G'day guys, my name's Knight and welcome to Geotastic. I am, as usual, joined by my best mate Day.
I don't think I've ever joined you for Geotastic before.
No.
Is it really usual here? I'm not sure. Wasn't it supposed to be GTA 5? It doesn't look like GTA 5 right now, Chris.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to be playing GTA 5.
America is on my screen right now. It's actually South America, though.
This is South America, yes.
I don't think that's where GTA is at.
No, though there's a chance that GTA 6 might have some stuff in Cuba, which is still not quite South America, but it's...
Where is Cuba?
Just below Florida.
Okay, it's up there. There we go.
Yeah,
That's Cuba.
yes. So it's a little further north. But yeah, so basically...
Right below the Bahamas!
Yes. Basically, Grand Theft Auto 5 updated yesterday, and the script hook V mod that is required for the co-op mod and everything else that we're doing hasn't updated yet. So we're gonna have to
do a co-op series without the co-op part of the co-op series.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to do that next week.
Unfortunate, which means once again I have a stream scheduled ahead of where it needs to be, so it means that it's lining up wrong in my playlist. And I just fixed that. I just got the 2-stream schedule that would stop that from being the case, and then it's immediately there again. No. No!
Oh no. And so instead we decided, what can we do very last minute? Well, Geotastic, which is basically GeoGuessr.
Yes. Slightly GeoGuessr.
Yeah, it's a sort of...
My title might say GeoGuessr, my thumbnail might say that SEO, you know, you gotta play the SEO game.
Of course.
Who knows Geotastic? I don't know Geotastic, but everyone knows GeoGuessr, and that's the important part. Also, I'm dressed as Car in San Diego, because it just feels important, you know? It just feels important.
I would say the last time I played GeoGuessr, Geotastic, I definitely liked it better than GeoGuessr, but part of the reason was because of the customizability we had in the the custom lobby. Which we currently don't have access to because would need to pay, was it €3, and there's a potential up to 12-hour wait time on that actually going through. So
a 12-hour wait time is a little hard when we had 30 minutes between okay, we're doing this and
we couldn't really get that set up. So we're just going to be playing quick play, which
apparently
means we can't.
Important to know, I don't play GeoGuessr or Geotastic. I'm gonna suck at this. I've not touched these in a lot of years, and even then barely touched them. So I got no experience here whatsoever. I don't know the something gradient. That's one of Rainbow Bolt's memes, I think.
Fair. If we were able to set up a custom lobby, I could just set it to Australia, and I'd be able to do that really easily. I'm really good at GeoGuessr/Geotastic Australia, but
I could imagine you would be.
Around the whole world, we'll see. We'll see.
I don't know outside. Unless it's gonna be my street, I'm probably not gonna know where I am in the slightest.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Especially since it's quick play with no customization, we have a 3-minute timer on every round. Which is
it's gonna be great. You gotta figure out quickly, but you just got
very quickly. 3 minutes.
Something like that. Sorry to any countries we offend in the course of this.
Of course. So we're definitely not gonna be I doubt we're gonna be getting pinpoint accurate scores here.
No,
but we can try.
The test score there, my score was 100.
All right.
Because I didn't know. I just randomly clicked.
Rafstoden.
Zoom in and out.
Interesting. I don't know what language that is.
I have no idea. All I know is it's so laggy to zoom in and out.
Interesting. It's smooth on my end.
You're not running a VTuber model, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So that says Ager, which I'm guessing maybe that means port or something. So
it could mean port.
Language.
What places have ports, Chris?
This is definitely a European. Just looking at like the text and stuff on these buildings, I definitely think this is European.
European.
Smidavina. Okay. Interesting.
I'm looking like somewhere up in like this section right now.
Yeah, it's like Northern Europe.
very northern Europe.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where in particular,
I'm thinking-
though, but like, it's definitely
Zoom
northern Europe.
lion. Oh my god, that is
Zoom lion.
that is
Oh
a
my
name
goodness.
for a bloody cherry picker.
Ugh.
A Zoom lion.
Good for it.
Amazing. So we're definitely on the
no,
coast
no.
somewhere. We're on the
Yeah,
coast. That is, the ocean is out to the west.
So not smooth. All right, go this way.
Yeah, so the ocean is out to the west.
Oh, we're near the sea and the land, according to that ship.
Yeah, I can't read that. Like I can't read any of the text, but it's ooh, that's
I mean, you
interesting.
can try though.
Can I? No, I can't get an
Oh.
angle on that sign. That's annoying.
I see something that just straight up, I think says a country.
Oh,
The problem there is that it's low res, and I can't
Yes.
tell if what that letter is. And there's two
we have
countries that
60
have-
seconds left. 60 seconds.
So I think that says that one. But is it the other one?
Do
Oh god, that's hard.
I go like somewhere around here?
Oh, do I?
Oh, can I read? Can I read
feels
any of
northern.
this? No.
Do I have any
a
idea
guest
where
house.
in this place? Or do I just go in the middle of this place? 'Cause I'm not seeing names of anything around here. So it's not really...
There's a
I don't
couple of
know.
other game modes that might be slightly easier for us once we finish this. We'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway, we kind of just have to guess at this point. 20 seconds left.
Probably.
So
I have a country that I hope that I was reading that correctly, because
okay.
again, it just had to be a country that has two countries that's very similar, and the one that I couldn't make out is the difference between them. So I'm like, come on, you bastard.
Great.
I'll just finish
So
that guess.
it's somewhere up. Ooh. Okay. Oh, it was Iceland. There you go.
Yeah, Iceland, Ireland, Chris. I couldn't make it the second letter.
You know what? Fair enough.
But I just saw a building, I just said the word Iceland at the top, and I'm like, oh, is that a C or no? Is that a C or no? God damn it.
Fair.
Oh.
Well, you've definitely
Yeah,
overtaken me on the total scores now.
Yeah, the reason why I went with Iceland is because I saw the AE like combined letter, and I'm like, that's not like an
Yes.
Irish thing.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
no.
it's probably Iceland.
I think if I had seen that, I definitely would have gone Iceland over Ireland, just because of what it looked like.
Yeah, that's why I went with that one, because I'm like, it's probably not Ireland, but also that word it was not make outable.
Cranes. Interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
I had to go like the middle because I know anything about with the place name. I'd never seen a place. I saw a shipping container and then just something said Iceland on it. So I'm like,
Fair. Yep. All right.
yeah,
So
I had
that's-
no way to know.
That's gone well. Okay. This place is
Understood.
interesting.
Not great.
Looks like there's water to the
if I-
south, but
I
there's
gotta
also
recognize
looks like
that.
an
I know exactly what's going
island. There's an island out there to the south.
Let me very, very slowly turn my camera around.
Okay, there's no signs here, is the problem. Literally,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single sign.
A
Ooh.
situation like this, where like the pro players would just look at someone's number plate and then know exactly where they are based on the color of the number plate.
Yeah, fortunately, there is like one car there, and that's probably. I mean, it's got a brand on the side of it, so that could be. I mean, it's like a European number plate, but I kind of
Why is
already.
there a boat just sitting there in the middle? Okay.
Can
Sure, I don't know why
make
there's a
out-
boat. I have literally no idea where we are, Chris.
It says.
I also can't keep going the direction.
Oh,
I am.
wait a second. That says
I mean, this way.
SA. So where am I? South Africa?
Could be.
Maybe. Is it
I
somewhere?
believe it from the way things are looking right now.
Yeah, maybe.
With no other information, I'd definitely be willing to go there.
It's definitely a possibility. I'm just trying to. Well,
I would like
East
to
London.
get any
Interesting.
information right now. Oh,
Yeah.
in East London? I don't think we're in East London.
No, I don't think so.
I know that,
No,
you know,
but-
London's like a bit run down these days. But
There is literally a place in South Africa called East London.
that is very interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
That doesn't
It's
sound like it's
definitely
very
down
east
here.
of London, though.
It's down here somewhere. Because again, it's like that ocean is
It's like, there's like a very
south.
limited area that's been better to move around here.
Oh.
I've reached like both ends of it.
Yeah. So we're just gonna have to kind of like go for
So
something.
there's just genuinely no information here.
just go for something, I guess, around that area. Maybe, does this... is that a sign? It's a sign
any
that
variety would be
it
very
says
helpful.
no camping,
So it's a place that doesn't like camping.
littering, no fires,
some people there.
no trumpets.
Hey guys, yo, where we at?
No
Where
cow
are we?
shit.
Guys! Ignored me.
Damn. Yeah, it's
the only
kind of
people I've
just
seen.
very, very... Ooh, is that a boat? That is just a boat in the middle of...
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the way I went first. I just ended up in a boat.
There's a boat in the middle of just the land. Understood.
Yeah. I'm now back at the boat again. I don't know, man.
Understood.
I've got
Okay.
nowhere to know where we are, so I guess it's there.
No idea. Oh, okay. Nope. I'm just going off the essay
where it
on the car, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's understandable. 3
guess-
points, eh?
I guess it makes sense just based because of the language. I think in South Africa it should have been English, if I remember correctly. So I guess
idea.
it does make sense for that to be the case. All right, 3 points each. Damn.
Yeah. The only thing I had to go for was the essay that I never saw myself in just crystals. So I'm like, all right. I have seen 0 signs, 0 words, 0 anything the entire time I walked around, so, okay. Oh, it has white buildings and some people that were kind of rude to me.
Understood. Oh, there's a bus in front of us.
There's a bus in front of us.
Can be useful. Are we still in Europe?
It feels Europe. So I could read
Again,
that stuff.
yeah, that looks like a European number plate.
I don't know what a
80
European number plate looks like versus other things, so
They're on
I'll have
like
to take your word for it.
they were very much on the right side of the road and got like
It'd
kilometers.
be less laggy if I moved it onto like another monitor or something.
Possibly. I don't know.
Ugh.
There's some skyscrapers over
So
there.
much. Okay. There.
What was that?
Uh-huh.
Let's go here.
Can
Okay,
I
it's just
see
an
the
eagle.
name
I was wondering
of
if that was like
your
a flag
thing?
in the car. It could have been a flag or something, but no, it's just an eagle.
I'm staring at language now, and I'm like, okay.
Okay, that's good. Oh,
Which language
Wizard
is that, though?
Systems. Oh, that's yes. Okay,
Which language has
that-
that one?
acrylic.
I don't know if it's acrylic or not, because it's got like the backwards N and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure if that's what I'm looking at or not.
There's definitely it might be Eastern Europe somewhere.
Probably. Oh, I found Chris Carr.
Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, petrol station.
Do you guys think you could like list anything about the country we're in, like at your business?
Is there anything in this petrol station? Ah, Valvoline. Ah.
What does that help us much?
No, Valvoline is everywhere. We have Valvoline in Australia.
Tocos Metica.
Diesel biojet. Okay.
Oh, that's a website thing.
Oh,
Okay.
what does it say?
BG, Chris.
BG. Ooh.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. Yeah, that could be Bulgaria.
It's always the problem. Like, you don't always know exactly what it is because it doesn't always line up perfectly with the letters because it might be taken by a different country already and they had to do something weird.
Yeah.
Could be Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. That is a giant cross. Okay. That is just
And
a
before Jesus came
giant.
by, and we'll come back later, Portugal. There.
Understood. Okay.
Where even is Bulgaria?
Just kind of like it's near like Turkey, Romania, Greece, below Ukraine, sort of thing.
There we go. I just wasn't zoomed in far enough so it didn't
Yeah.
show the name.
Yeah.
So you're probably looking more Bulgaria.
Somewhere around here. I'm just gonna put somewhere in there because we've got like
it's
10
got
seconds
It's
left.
got the right sort of like letters. Yeah, I've got no way to know where it's gonna be.
Somewhere in there.
Next,
accent-
guess.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It was in North Macedonia.
Apparently. Okay.
We're doing great so far.
We definitely are. We're at least vaguely in the right area.
Yeah, we were like the next country over that time, so that's okay.
Why'd you have a PG on your thing? You weren't even in this
Maybe it was a
country.
Bulgarian website.
It could have been. But it's like, come on, guys, is that the information that I got?
Yeah, it's not the most handy there. Okay. Oh, there's a flag.
There is a flag. I don't know what that is.
It looked like it might be like a ripped up flag is the problem.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe it's giving me, or it's like a flag that's not kind of being flown.
Okay. Is this like Arabic or something on the rubbish bins?
I don't know, man.
That might be. It might be Arabic or like somewhere around there. Okay.
Load quicker, please.
Let me go back to those rubbish bins real quick. Was there any other like hints on them?
Probably not. If I knew more about that thing, then maybe.
Oh god, there is a website on there, but I can't. It's too small. I can't see it.
That is unfortunate.
Okay. Yeah, this definitely looks like Arabic. Which is it's funny that the street AE could be Arab Emirates. So it could be we could be in the UAE?
I don't know. I see the word Emirates Islamic in front of me right now.
Oh yeah, so that's a pretty good sign. That's a pretty good sign. I definitely
thank you,
see
Aliwan Engineer and Consultants. You were quite helpful.
I could see a building company with the UAE's colors. Giant building over here.
It'd be nice if ever getting like a piece of information that says like where in the country.
Yes.
I've never found like the name of a place.
No.
So I was like, yeah, I can vaguely figure out where in the country, but I'm like, I can't narrow it down. So where even is this country?
Al Badi Road. Between Asia and Africa. You should be able to see Saudi Arabia from like a distance and just zoom in. Yeah.
There's the Emirates. The question is, where the hell are we in relation to all of that?
Yeah, that's a very, very good question.
Yes. the constant question.
I can't really, like, I can't read what's on this building because, again, it's just in Arabic.
Have you tried learning Arabic? It might help.
It might. Reduce speed now. I can read that.
Oh my god. Water, like electricity authority of some variety.
Okay.
I can read that.
To advertise.
Ah, the concept of advertising.
Apparently. I go like.
There's a man there. Hey, dude, where are we?
Just go like around there somewhere. Maybe that'll be okay.
Dude, I don't know where we are.
Got 10 seconds left. We got the right country.
Yay.
Maybe we should call the number and ask where they live. If we didn't have 3 minutes, maybe, but yeah.
That's also a very bad idea.
It is. It is. So there we go. Right country. That's good.
Yeah. Got very close there.
Nice.
Lucky bastard. You just like happened to push like right about where it was.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Cool. That's round 5 of 5
I assumed
finished.
it would be like more obvious if we were like somewhere like more like Dubai.
Damn, you beat me.
Oh my goodness.
It was only because of Iceland as well.
Yeah, it was the only one I didn't directly give you a massive hint on, though. I would have destroyed you without the other one.
Fair.
I told you the country like 3 times, Chris.
Alright. Back to lobby.
It was literally like 3 times. 3 times I basically told you the country.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I got it. Please wait.
Please wait. Yeah, I don't know why the ads aren't working right now. Like, I do not have an ad blocker enabled on my side.
I do, but only because it wasn't working when I didn't.
Yeah. Alright, so that was worldwide pinpointing. Because if we go city guesser, then it's we just have to identify the city. Country battle, I don't know how that works.
No idea.
We can try that later. Then there's also popular landmarks. So I mean, we can do this kind of like
your advantage.
We can kind of do this in order and just see how we go.
I guess so. I'm not good with landmarks.
Fair.
You think I know anything about the world? I don't. No, I don't. I don't go out there. I don't live there.
Oh, you don't live in the world. Fair enough.
I don't live in the world, Chris.
Understood.
I was wondering if I should try changing.
Ooh. That's definitely, was it an Aztec temple?
Yeah, it's like a minor Aztec temple, something like that. But that implies I know where any of that is.
Somewhere around like Central America.
I've got literally no idea where any of that stuff is.
I don't know. All I know is it's like around Central America somewhere. Maybe north part of South America. I don't know.
I don't know. I've got literally no way to know this in the slightest.
I don't know.
I'm just going to say like Chris the Word because I'm like, yeah, I've got no idea what continent this is on. Like, I don't know.
Hey, Valencia. Interesting. Sure, let's just like go somewhere around there, maybe.
I literally.
It's probably vaguely nearby. I don't know.
I'm just gonna lose this horrible because like, I'll know what the thing is, but I won't know where it is.
Yeah, we have multiple like pictures to look at with the clues at the top.
Yeah. What do you think that's gonna do for me? I know what the thing is. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
Clearly there in that one spot I zoomed in on.
Recommendations. That helps.
Like, how am I supposed to know where?
What about this? Oh, a sign towards Calcun and Valladolid. Ah, Mexico.
I don't know where Cancun is, man.
Okay. So we like. I've definitely put mine in the wrong country. Can I change? Don't know if I can. I can't. I've got like 15 seconds left. Let's just say around there somewhere. Finish guess.
I don't know where anything is. I'm just gonna put it there, I guess then.
Hey, there we go. Nice.
There.
Indeed. That was vaguely close.
Was that close before I moved it? That was about the same.
Chris
right. Just said like Mexico, and I was like, when I went to Mexico, and I was like, oh, okay. I was in Panama before that point.
Fair enough. I was in Venezuela.
Fair. I have literally no idea where the thing is whatsoever. It was only Chris saying Mexico. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Chris had also said like America, then I wouldn't have even been in America because I don't know where it is.
Ah.
Chris, I don't know, Chris.
I have no idea.
I literally,
where's
that, Chris? Where's that?
I don't know. I don't actually know exactly the exact location here, but
I think it's near here somewhere.
Is it around here?
Oh God, I've seen the famous things, but like, where's the correct famous thing?
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah, I've got Tower Bridge.
I've
got Tower Bridge, I've got the Tower of London, I've got the Shard. Where's the correct one? Oh, God, I don't remember where in the city you are, you bastard.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not the first time I've looked for you, too. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. That's another very famous thing as well.
Okay.
Found platform 9 3/4.
Oh, good.
I found the Sherlock Holmes Museum.
Brilliant.
I don't even know what like side of the city it's on.
Well, if I go back to this picture,
I thought it was someone here. I'm not looking at any pictures.
There's the tower. Okay, well, I see the Eye of London over there, like the London Eye.
Fair.
Where's the London Eye and stuff on here?
Somewhere, Chris. It's somewhere.
Because the water or the Thames is to the east of here.
I love when things are to the east of places that are
right. It's
stuff.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Very, very helpful, Chris. It's very, very helpful.
Put a guess down there.
Yep.
You know what? There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did click exactly on Big Ben 30 seconds ago.
Fair enough.
Again, it's not Big Ben though. The tower. It's not called Big Ben. It's just the name of one of the 3 punch towers.
Was this? This was. Yeah. It's not Italy. No. Was it Germany?
I don't remember.
Is this German or French?
I know of the place. I don't remember where this is, Chris. How would I know where this is? I don't know where anything is.
Ooh, this is words. Berlin. Okay, thank you.
What's in
so
Berlin?
it is Germany. I was thinking it was.
I don't know these things, Chris. I don't know these things. Part of the problem that I know the location. I don't know anything aside from that. I also have no idea where in Berlin.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Special Olympics Deutschland.
I know of many places that it's similar to this. I don't know which one is the correct name, which is why I haven't said it.
Yeah.
So there are like 3 different names in my head, and I'm like, it's probably one of them. Afterwards, I'll find out which one it actually was.
Exactly.
Yeah, not knowing what I'm looking for is kind of a problem.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, like, how am I gonna find it?
Like, guess somewhere around the middle, I suppose.
Yeah, it was funny with like the Big Ben that it was like directly under the word London. It was like right there, and I'm like, oh,
hey, why not? Why not?
You are definitely somewhere. Are you any of these things? I don't know.
Copernicus.
I doubt you're that one. You're probably not that. You might not be that one. I genuinely don't know. You're probably not right in the middle again, though, right?
Surely not, right?
Yeah, but yeah. Just click.
It's pretty close. Pretty close.
So it's the Brandenburg Gate.
Okay.
Again, that would have helped a lot if I'd known that it was called the Brandenburg Gate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I knew what it was called, maybe I could have found it. I don't know what we're looking at.
Honestly, this time, neither do I. Actually, Edinburgh?
Yeah, this could
Yeah,
be
this is Edinburgh. I'm mostly sure. Okay.
Congratulations for being mostly sure. I don't like changing between the clues. Reload.
Let me just take a little bit to load. Upper Ward. Okay.
Yeah, you are Edinburgh Castle. Hello, Edinburgh Castle.
Yeah.
The thing is at Edinburgh, I was like, oh yeah, there is the famous Edinburgh Castle. I'm like,
yeah, exactly. Okay. It's like,
I think Edinburgh?
Bloody, like, the southern part of Scotland. So it's...
Scotland's somewhere.
Yeah.
There it is.
UK.
There's Edinburgh.
Yep. It's like, I recognized it
in Edinburgh.
from both, like, Forza Horizon and also I remember when Hololive members went to Edinburgh. And I think it was like the second picture here. I think it's like,
I vaguely recognize
I've seen this picture before because I remember that stare. I remember that face.
Amazing.
Cafe Jacques.
Yeah, having one of the clues literally speak, welcome to Edinburgh Castle is a bit obvious.
Yes, fair.
Yeah. Like, that's a little bit too easy.
Yeah.
Then you got the obvious flag also sitting literally beside it.
Where is Edinburgh Castle?
It's probably in Edinburgh.
I mean, I would assume so.
It doesn't necessarily have to be, though.
Yeah.
It could not be in Edinburgh. It is always possible. It's just named after Edinburgh.
It could be. Yeah. There we go. We both got 6,000. That was 4 or 5, so we got one more.
Yeah, such a cheater. We got 6,000. I keep pushing literally on the exact icon. I'm much nearer. I'm on the icon for the thing. So anyway, Italy.
Yeah. Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Is it in Rome?
I don't know.
I know it's in Italy, but I'm like, is it one of the Roman things, or is it somewhere else in there? Ooh, that's a very important question. I know you're a famous Italian thing, but like, I don't actually know where you are.
Very good question.
Fascinating. Again, I should probably be using the clues, because on 9% of these, I am not even using the clues. I'm starting at the very first image and then finding the place myself.
Fair enough. Mura Pisa. Okay, Mura de Pisa.
There's like something in any of these that can like tell me where. I don't know.
Is this the Tralalero Tralala land? Maybe.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Totally. Maybe is it up here?
It could be in many places. Again, I don't know where in Italy it is. could be like there's another option.
Where's? I know I don't need IKEA Pisa.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't think it's IKEA Pisa. I think it's the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Probably not. Apparently there's a place called Pisa. That would definitely help a lot right now if I just saw, there's Pisa. Just zoom in Pisa. I mean, it's possible. It isn't somewhere like Pisa. I'm checking like so many different like cities right now, just trying to see if I could see something.
I don't know if that actually says tower. It probably doesn't. But there we go.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to guess there somewhere.
There we go. And yes, that did say tower. Okay, Torre de Pisa in Pisa was...
Okay, so you did find the Pisa place.
I did find Pisa.
I was in Florence 2 seconds ago. I just went back to Rome because I didn't know where it was. You lucky bastard finding where Pisa was, because I was like, it's probably Rome, like Naples or Florence. So I checked all 3 cities trying to find that, and you lucky bastard found Pisa. So like, it's probably in Pisa, but I'm like, I don't know where Pisa is. It's an entire country. I don't have Chris Brown luck to find Pisa.
Oh, well, that went well.
You are unlucky, you bastard.
Oh my god. Glorious. Alright, back to lobby.
I was closer to every single one. When we actually found the place, I was closer to the places.
You were,
because we randomly lucked out to actually clicking on them.
Nice. Nice.
But yeah,
right, continue.
I was thinking it was like near like Florence and all that. The issue was I was just focusing too heavily on the cities. I only went to the cities. That was too far out. I was not going to see that because I was like figuring it was going to be one of the major 3 cities there.
That is fair. All right, try to identify the city you're in. No need for pinpointing. Just guess the city center.
Apparently.
So we just have to figure out the city.
I'm not going to know what city I'm in.
Let's see how this goes.
I guess I was just kind of playing hard mode by like not moving around and not really using my colors.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. Auto Escola.
That helps.
Yeah, totally.
We are in the Escola peninsula of
yes.
Esco. Welcome to Esco.
Ooh, Trio Burn Bar Hamburgeria.
Hamburgeria? Yeah. I totally want a hamburgeria, Chris.
Interesting.
I want all of those,
Okay,
Chris.
so it's again 2 minutes. Ugh.
Yeah, so nice without time.
Yeah.
Especially with how long it takes to load every single time I try to move.
Fair.
It really would be nice. Alright, let's keep going this way.
Yeah.
Load. You finally loaded.
There we
guys
go.
Be a little bit more helpful.
Okay.
Could you be a little bit more helpful about where we are?
So is it that one maybe? It might be. Let's see if I can find another clue. That might be the right city.
I have no idea what city this would be.
Okay.
When I see that, I'm thinking it's somewhere in this area. But I don't know. I don't know if anything around me is currently saying anything that would imply a city.
I've seen a city name, and that's about it. But I haven't seen anything else say that same city name, is the problem. So I'm just like, is that just a brand named after the city?
It could. I've not seen
it. Very much could be.
No idea, man.
Very much could just be a brand named after the city. I don't know.
It's definitely possible. I don't know of any cities, so it's not really helpful.
GeoGuessr. Okay.
Drugs.
Alright, just finish guess there, I guess.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just clicking there.
Is this a bus station? Okay, it was very close to Brasilia.
Okay.
It was,
understood.
Planaltina.
Apparently.
I feel like I did see Planaltina written. It's just like, I can't exactly realize that that's the name and not just...
I don't think I ever saw that written anywhere, but yeah, I did see the Brasilia thing, and I'm like,
I definitely saw Brasilia.
Brazil.
I definitely saw Brasilia, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, well.
so I'm assuming it's in Brazil, and I saw it when I zoomed in, so I'm like, well, I guess that might be the name of the place. It was half of a word. I'm like, I don't know.
It was close, at least, but yeah.
Semi-close, but yeah, I never saw the other thing, nor do I know if anything around me was actually telling me the name of the place at all.
Yeah, oh my god, alright. Well, this is something.
This
is definitely a location. Where...
You would hope it would be. It'd be very odd if it wasn't.
Yeah, it would be strange.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's pretty.
Okay.
But yeah, there's not much to kind of say where it is. It's the problem here.
I'm just staring at a language and being like, I don't recognize that one. So I don't know, Chris. I don't know.
Okay, good to know.
That one's not all familiar to me. I don't.
Let's just go back to start.
Okay.
Right down here. Topaz, the tourmaline. Okay.
That's certainly a language, I guess.
Oh, that. Okay, that language.
Yeah, I guess Chris knows the language. I've literally never seen that language once in my entire life, Chris. So I don't know where we are.
Is that?
The problem is right now. I think I know the name of the place, Chris, but I don't know where it is in the world right now.
So that last time, I don't think that's Thai actually. So I don't know.
Like, is it somewhere? Like, I got like, is it like a Thai language? Is it like one of the other ones from like near that area? Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the city we're in right there. But I'm like, where though? I don't know what country you're in to look for you.
Huh. Okay.
I can have a look through Thailand, but I don't know.
I have no idea. I feel like this isn't quite the right thing.
What if we look at some of these like close countries? Even this one. Is this like a well-known city? Is it like a really tiny city? Because that's also gonna be a very big problem.
I have no idea.
There's not much time left, Chris.
No, there isn't. I'm gonna stay there and then have a brief further look around.
If I could just see it anywhere, it'd be so helpful right now, but I don't see it.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to just click there. Ah, damn.
Oh no. Oh, it was Sri Lanka. Interesting. Okay. And we were in the city of Candy.
Yeah, that's what I'd seen. It was Aniwata Candy, and I'm like, that's why I was looking for either Aniwata or Candy, because I'm like, one of them is the name of the city. So yeah, I was not looking over at Sri Lanka.
Fair. Yeah, I don't think I would have figured Sri Lanka there. Oh well.
Again, the problem, literally, I've never seen that language before.
We had that when we played with Turtle. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
3 in the morning, I randomly see Dave streaming, so I had to say howdy. Howdy, best of
Howdy.
We're doing a entirely different stream, and that one had to be cancelled. Now we're doing GeoGuessr.
Yeah. Okay.
We're being kidnapped right now. We're in the back of a thing.
We are.
I don't want to be kidnapped, Chris. I don't want to be kidnapped.
God, what does that? What does any of that say?
I want to be Dana.
That is. Again, it's like Eastern Europe.
A lot of places seem to be Eastern and in the Europe, you know.
I think this is Eastern Europe somewhere.
Faster. Load better, please. Keep moving.
Where?
Let me move. Let me move.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, that is certainly a language.
Yep, it is.
It's like that's the same one we saw last time.
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Would you like to tell me where we are? Not like I can read your language?
That would be useful. That's just an advertisement on a truck.
I probably can't remember where were we last time we saw that language.
Last time, what is it? It ended up being like North Macedonia.
Yeah.
So it was like around sort of Bulgaria area.
The Bulgaria.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
moving.
8-ton trucks.
Move through the blurs. Just keep moving through the infinite blur.
8-ton trucks can go that way.
Apparently.
Understood.
Don't bother loading this one. Just move to the next location.
Schnitzelzug.
Schnitzelzug?
Yeah, that's a truck from Germany. Understood. That doesn't help us.
What if we're in Germany, though, and the languages are confusing?
I don't think we're in Germany.
I know that's not German, but what if we're just in a weird, like, Bulgarian town in Germany, Chris? Did you consider the possibility?
Maybe.
That we're in there. Like, come on, Chris.
It's not impossible. I see Michelin, BF Goodrich, Bridgestone. Tire brands don't help.
Just like car brands there earlier with just it's Audi. Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Yeah.
I know Audi is a thing. You've helped me massively with that knowledge.
Okay.
I guess we're just there.
Somewhere around there, I guess.
I don't have any name to go off of, so.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
We weren't even in Europe.
Well, you screwed us, Chris. You screwed us.
Yeah, we were in, was it Kazakhstan? Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. Yeah, it's the edge of Kazakhstan.
All right, well.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely the right language.
It is. It is.
Languages would help a lot right now.
It really would. Okay. Before that loaded in, I thought that was a cactus. No, it's not.
Okay. Well, if I knew what that was, then that would help a lot.
Ooh. Okay.
Somewhere. Thanks. Those are words. Again, if I could translate those words, I know where I am.
They are definitely.
But those words mean very little to me right now.
Oh.
I quite forgot what that's trying to tell me, but that doesn't help.
There's a job vacancy for social media manager.
We can social and media.
Yeah.
On second thoughts, maybe neither. I'd prefer to do neither, actually. Yeah.
That's supposed to be a city name, but I cannot read it. It's too small.
Yeah.
And too scratched out.
There's so many things, though. I don't... I mean, you've got, like... There's a lot of words there. They're all useful. If I knew anything I was looking at right now, this would be really helpful. Which of these is the name of the city? Which of these is the name of something? What country? Just tell me what country.
Please, a country. That would be very, very nice.
I just know that the sign I'm looking at right now tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's too many words.
Barenti. In which language is stop Barenti?
Yeah, I was thinking of that earlier when I saw that. But like, god damn, I just don't know. And like, you got that as well. I don't know what language we're looking at. I don't know where we are at all.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have again words in front of me that currently, but like, I don't know what continent to click on right now.
No, me neither.
Like, I don't know where to click, so I'm not sure.
That's great. That's definitely great.
I'm weirdly tempted by one of like these ones. It's not exact. Yes, just South America. It could be South America. I'm not sure.
That is what I was potentially thinking.
I was like looking at some like African like sort of things because like it could be somewhere in that region, but it definitely could be South America.
Okay, well that's literally. I just saw Chinese. That doesn't help.
Okay, so we are definitely somewhere in the world.
Yeah, let's just go like somewhere there because we've got 4 seconds.
Yep. Sell that to Tang and stuff.
Malaysia. Fair enough.
I was like kind of closer when I was in the African area. I should have listened and gone over
there. Damn.
So we're in a Malaysian area, okay. But again, like, I was just looking at the side, and I'm like, this is probably telling me the name of the town, the name of the street, the name of the everything, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this.
Okay. That's a lot of brands and stuff there. University of Cape Coast.
It's a place that has a university, Chris. It's a place that has a university.
Cape Coast. That's interesting.
I feel like that'd probably tell you a lot of information if I could work out what I was even looking at there.
Central Regional Office, Cape Coast. We might be in Cape Coast.
Where the hell's Cape Coast?
Royal House Chapel International, Cape Coast.
I mean, it seems like we're in Cape Coast.
Central Regional Office, Cape Coast.
That doesn't help me know where we are, though.
No.
You know?
I wonder how you came to that conclusion. I don't know. I have no idea how I would have ever came to the conclusion of Cape Coast here.
There's just so many things written everywhere. Any of this important? So much of it's way too hard to read. I just see the word American written in front of me right
now. Oh. Okay, where is that country? I think that's around here somewhere.
Is it? Has found something that's informed of a country in a variety right now.
Is it?
Puerto Rico?
Yes.
Yeah, it's possible.
There we go. There we go. Finish guess. There we go. Okay. I was thinking it was that continent,
So
but yeah.
Did you just directly find the exact
Yes,
thing?
I did.
Again, you lucky bastard. Are you finding anything even tells you?
Yeah, I literally found just the country's name.
Yeah, you were such a lucky bastard. Okay, it takes me so long to play the world, but usually you've looked at 20 more signs while I'm still trying to move.
Yeah, that is slightly unfortunate there.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I guess I can just cruise down the streets of Cape Coast.
Apparently. Wherever Cape Coast is right now.
Indeed. It's definitely somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I have decided it is right here. Yep, that's where it is. Yep, I've decided it's here. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes. French summoned. Yep.
I've decided I'm not going to spend any country by clicking on any of them. I'm just going to click a random island out in the middle of everything.
Pecора's better than me on accuracy. I get the general location. Fair enough. Yes, it was. I very much just found a sign that said Ghana. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely did, and that would have been really useful to know at any point there.
Day is day.
Oh, it says Cape Coast and America things and so many others. And I'm like, again, by the end, I don't know what continent to click on. Like, Chris knows the country and the city. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what continent to click on, Chris.
Well, I know what country we're in.
From the MX?
Yeah.
Which one's MX, Chris?
Okay, I can say that much. It's Mexico.
Oh, so Mexico uses MX, understood.
Yeah. Tacos! Cool. And Coca-Cola.
Why so much English? It was all in English. Well, because English dominates the world.
Yeah, it does. Tacos!
A lot of places have lost much of their cultural identity because the English, come and go and stuff. But let's not question that, Let's not question that.
That is a place name. It's just the problem of, is it this place? Because it's kind of on the front of a bus.
Sad facts, yeah.
It's where a bus is heading to.
Apparently.
Is the bus going here?
And it could be.
Buses don't usually go, like, massively cross-country, so it should be at least pretty close. Yeah, it doesn't look like an over-country
I'm trying to get near a bus and then the bus disappeared, so...
Central University. Okay.
Oh, something in that could be very useful, but I have no idea if any of those are actually the name of the place. That's doubtful. I don't know. Any of those could be the name of the place. Feeling like the names were like groups inside the country by like letters in some way. They just look at the section that has those letters. It'll be like, yeah, that doesn't really help me. I don't know. Any of those could be. Any of those could be the name of the place. I'm not sure though.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't know.
Could be any one of them.
It could be anywhere. Could be anywhere.
Time to look at things. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. That didn't help me at all either.
Okay. I was gonna say, what's that sign? The sign changed when I got closer.
Fair.
That helps.
I have no idea.
Something is 45%. Maybe 45% off. It's not that place.
It's gonna have to click our place.
Just
then.
go somewhere over there. Somewhere over there. Oh, okay. Didn't I, like, accident? Oh, no, I clicked on, like, Morella. Okay.
Yeah, the Guadala jar was literally the one I was looking for earlier.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so yeah, it was that one that I saw in the front of that building. I thought it would be, and I also got another one after that, but I didn't run into it. But it's the first, like, 3 or 4 letters, I ran into, like, 6 different places with that, and I didn't run into that one, though.
Understandable, yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Quite hard. Definitely quite hard.
I think this next one is our final one for this.
Whoa, that's language.
I feel like that's an easy language. That is a very easily recognizable language, actually. but it doesn't exactly help tell where unless we're in the capital, but usually these haven't been the capital, so...
Thai, I think, says person of interest.
Ah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what that is at all.
Are there any just like English signs around here? Probably not too many. I haven't seen a single one yet.
Yeah.
Got
a lot of the ones around here. Write sort of letters to you.
No. Nope, nope, no.
No, 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 no,
no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no, no.
No, we know.
Okay. That. I mean, that's technically English text. It's a website.
Oh, you've got a website.
It doesn't.
What's the website, Chris? What's the website?
It doesn't really help me because it's just letters, like JICC.
That's helpful.
Yes. Where is the place of JICC?
That's why I'm like looking there. I don't know languages that well. I'm just here because that's the place that I assume when I look at it.
30 seconds. Okay. Where in this country? Where in this
right country? I might be though.
Maybe.
What's that place? I know that place.
Oh, you know a place.
Yeah, it's in solo leveling.
Oh. That makes sense. All right.
It's not going to be here, but
over there.
I do kind of just click here because it would be funny.
Oh, damn! It was just the. It was the island just below. Oh no! No, you were on the island just below.
Guess. I was in Jeju Island, Chris. So yeah,
fair. Jeonju. Okay. There we go.
The fact is, I did like see that. Like as I was looking for that, I didn't find it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I was just looking for any place that was like similar to that, and then I just ended up like, what's that island? Like, oh, it's Jeju Island. I know Jeju Island. But yeah, it's of interest. It was Korean.
Yes.
I said I hope that I was right, and I'm like, I think that's Korean.
that was definitely Korean.
Yeah, the problem is many of these languages are actually very similar, and there's been many times in my life I've gone, that's Korean. It's not.
Fair enough.
Do you know how many of those type of scripts there are, Chris? There's a lot of them.
Fair.
There's not like 2 or 3. There's like maybe 10, 20 different ones that all look very similar to that, Chris. So it's like, yeah, maybe it's Korean. Maybe it's one of the other ones.
Glorious.
So I'm like zooming out on Korean, being like, did these like look vaguely like the right like little symbols? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, they do kinda. So I think it's Korean.
Well, our next one is worldwide country battle. How quick can you identify the country you're in? Use your 3 lives to your advantage.
I don't know what you mean by use your 3 lives to your advantage.
I guess we'll find out.
Countries, though.
We will find
one
out.
of the things I'm struggling most with is figuring out what country I am. Continent is already pretty hard.
Yeah.
I don't know languages.
Okay.
I don't know places. That's definitely...
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be... Is that...
Which language is this one?
Nope. Okay. Not quite.
Not fully certain. I've never studied language.
Okay, so we basically just have like 3 guesses.
Okay, that's helpful.
Hey, there we go. Okay.
Is it that one? Or is it just one of the ones?
Got it.
Not like centralized there.
Nice.
Not information Chris used for a thing. You did like all your guesses before I even like moved, really. I don't know. Centralized there.
Ooh, dominoes. I saw dominoes.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
Understood. So it was Taiwan.
Indeed. Like how we both had the same 2 guesses. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that does make sense.
I was just like not sure because I'm just like staring at being like, which of the many languages is this that I'm like kind of giving like Chinese? And I'm not really super certain there. I was interested it was Mandarin. I was like, I guess I'll click like mainland China. Yeah, but again, the issue is you already made your 2 guesses before I even like started really trying to do anything.
Oh god. All right. This is interesting. Oh, go forwards, please.
It's somewhere. That's it'd be so funny
language.
if I was right. I just clicked on a random place immediately.
Commander. Okay.
What if it's there? No, I am just guessing completely random places right now. I am not even looking around.
Fair.
What if it's there? It was not.
Damn.
I probably should have like moved and done anything.
Is it that one? Nope. Is it that one? Nope. Okay. That doesn't help. Is it? Oh god. Oh god.
Is it somewhere?
Can I see anything? No, that's not.
Okay, I like to
really
just go
helping.
forward, so like a sign thing, and then just pick 3 random things.
Damn. It was Mexico.
It was just Mexico, yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I just like saw the thing. I'm just gonna guess random South America places.
Yeah, it definitely felt South America, but yeah, it was southern Mexico. So I guess it was still south.
Yeah. I assumed it wouldn't be the obvious Mexico. I just was like, it's probably one of the random South ones. You know, just one of them. I'll just guess completely at random ones with literally like no rhyme or reason.
Velo Municipal de Esports. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Something with esports, apparently.
That'd be funny if I just clicked that immediately. Okay.
Okay.
Probably looking around more precisely, not just clicking places at random.
Interesting. Maybe. I mean, I feel like that's maybe a decent clue, but I also have no idea where
it could be anywhere, man. It could be anywhere.
Ooh. Okay.
It should be anywhere.
Does that mean it's there? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. I found the city name. That was useful. And it's like, that's a city I know. That is a city I recognize.
Convenient for you.
It is.
That's actually a flag.
I found an ambulance.
Found an ambulance.
Which gives me another city name I know.
Yeah, congratulations for you knowing city names.
Pont de Suet.
I don't know where I am in the slightest, man.
What do these signs say? Center Urba.
I still don't know what that is, though, is the problem, President Fincher. I don't remember what that is in the world. There, that's what that is. Okay, I see it.
Okay.
No, it's not. This is the one beside it. That's annoying.
You were over there.
That's incredibly annoying, though. Because I clicked on Puerto Rico because I think that's Puerto Rican flag. And I was clicking Spain when I was told that in chat and moved over to Puerto Rico.
Oh, damn.
Because I thought it was Spain. My first guess was Mexico, just go, it would be funny if it was Mexico twice in a row. I did not base it on anything.
Yeah. I think
I was about to guess Spain, though. That was so annoying.
The thing that tipped me off was I saw the word Valencia. Now, technically the thing wasn't in Valencia, but I saw Valencia and I saw Catalunya.
Yeah. Not greatly the information that I apparently saw was literally the Puerto Rican flag. So like that's not exactly helpful.
Yeah, that's very useful.
Yeah, I was going up to Spain when I was just told it was Puerto Rico, so I pivoted, and I'm like, it's annoying.
Trust your gut, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. Can't go that way. Understood. I guess we're going this way. There's not many options of where to go.
That mirrored? That might be mirrored. Ow. Man. Let's try to reset this upside down. But it might also be mirrored while also being upside down. So I'm like, oh, that might be a bit of a problem, actually.
Ah, I see. Understandable. I
see the name of a place on a person's ass.
That's useful.
Also, but like, I don't think we're there is the problem. So okay, thank you, person's ass. I don't know what to do with that information. Because like, I'm pretty like maybe we are. Maybe this is just a really like very different looking place.
I cannot read those signs.
I don't think we're there. It's just
cannot
it's
read
not
that
the vibe
text.
I'm getting here. At all.
Understandable.
Can I please have information that helps me with this country? That would be a lot more helpful.
Now the problem is the police car is following the Google car, so I can't exactly get alongside the police car to check.
Can I please read that? No, that's been blocked by a bloody van. Come on, I can't read it. That's too far away.
Not a great place. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe we're like there or something. I'm not sure.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna click some random places in there because we didn't have time.
Okay, it was fair. Damn, I clicked Chad.
Yeah, I clicked like Libya and was like clicking. I was clicking like near there at the end there. Yeah, I didn't get all my guesses there.
Problem is, I didn't even get to like actually click in Chad, but yeah, I clicked on Chad at the end, so it's right next to it.
I was doing like three, like I definitely I did Libya and I was about to do one right down near Nigeria. Like I was doing one down there because I was just clicking on three places. So I'm pretty sure we're in Africa. But yeah, when someone asks us the word England, and I'm like, I don't think we're in England.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
I'm just like, I'm pretty sure we're maybe like in Africa somewhere, but like this doesn't look like England to me.
Okay. It's not giving us very useful areas. These are really hard.
I'm so bad at this game. So am I. I am also really bad at this game.
There's like a construction
Mostly because I don't know
places
here. And I don't know languages and stuff like that, which is kind of a big problem. I'm not even playing. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I think I'm too far away from that to read the construction.
I can vaguely know better. But I don't think there's a place on Earth that I would know better than Chris does.
Fair.
Well, I'm just gonna be honest.
Because I think
it could be literally next door to me, and Chris will get it quicker.
I think like if I had been able to actually set up a custom thing, I think we could have done like team. But yeah, I don't know.
Working together seems a lot better because currently it's
yeah.
Okay, I need to like in between rounds like try it on like a different monitor to see if maybe like a smaller monitor will make it less laggy of trying to load this.
Okay. The problem is like this town or village is like very, very small, so
all I see is this like over and over again. It's just a brand of like a random tank thing, and I'm like, I don't know.
Interesting.
I just keep. I've been stopped from moving twice in a row. Just give me anything, please.
This is the best clue I have, and I don't really.
You have a clue?
It's like a logo on the side of a bus.
You found a bus?
I did find a bus.
Why do you keep finding buses? One time I tried to go to a bus, the bus disappeared the second I went here.
To be fair, this one is parked on the side of the road. Ooh.
That's convenient.
What does that say? Peña Nieto.
We don't have a lot of time. And
no, we don't.
I'm gonna click a random spot, and I'm gonna click a random spot, and then I'm gonna click a random spot.
Did I just... Random guess, and yeah, okay. That was lucky.
Again. God damn, man. You have way too much luck. Okay, I clicked 3 places in 3 different continents. Well, I have literally 0 information to work off of. I'm just like, okay, sure, we're in Kazakhstan, somewhere in Africa, and then Brazil. Sure, we're in one of those places.
Ooh. Is this? No, it's not. Damn. Damn. My immediate hunch was not correct. That's disappointing.
Yes, you are.
Oh. Ouch.
I wonder if it's there again. No, it's not there again.
There we go. I just found some language and that helped.
Yep. I was already looking at language, Chris. Which one is this, though? It's like the mainland one, isn't it? Could have been. No, so it was that one. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, first I didn't even say Korean again. I was just looking and I'm like, they didn't feel Korean to me, so I was avoiding Korean in particular. But I found one before Chris did. If I'd immediately identified it as Korean, I would have just picked it.
Fair.
Again, I was looking at it and it just didn't feel Korean to me, so I was guessing everyone that wasn't Korean.
Ooh. Ooh, this
It
is
was vaguely giving me
English.
the vibe, but I was just like, this doesn't feel Korean to me.
Oh. Wait, this isn't just like...
Okay.
No. Okay.
Wait
Wait a second. Ah, there we go. I should have seen that earlier.
The word island beside where we spawned?
No, I looked up at the flag.
But also the word island was literally beside where we spawned?
No, I immediately just looked at the bus, so...
Fair. I just turned around and saw the word island and was like...
Understandable.
I didn't do anything, Chris. I didn't even move. I just
Understandable.
Turned around, and the word island was right there.
Understandable. Carbonado.
I feel losing streak. I don't blame you. Yeah. I don't know where Bernard is.
Passetto? Ristorante Pizzeria. Ooh.
Okay.
Sounds good. Sounds delicious.
It definitely sounds like a place. Which one though?
Is it?
Which one though?
No.
Should be able to know.
It's not. It's not. Okay. It's not that one.
You say that one as if I literally can't see which one you guessed. Very interesting information that you can literally know what other people guess.
That is interesting.
Where is that?
Ooh, okay. Well, that's...
Oh god, where is that?
That implies more...
I should know where that is, but I don't.
Oh, shoot.
God.
Yeah, the van changed color.
Did?
I was looking at a red van, now it's a white van.
Nah, if we look up here, that's already been guessed. It's not Italy.
Went from a red van to a white van. That's interesting.
Could it just be like this one again?
Can't read that email, unfortunately.
Could be. I just don't know. I should give it a go at least. Nah, it wasn't.
Damn.
Somewhere.
No.
I just remember, like that. I feel like I recognize the name of that place. That's why I'm just like, I should know where that is, but I don't.
Nope.
I do not have enough time. It's so hard to like click. Maybe it's like
nope.
near that. Wasn't it?
It was. Oh. It was San Marino, a tiny little country inside Italy.
Oh, so it was inside
Italy was my first bloody guess. And it's just this tiny little place inside Italy.
You guessing Italy screwed me as well, though, because again, the thing I was looking at was bloody San Marino. Like, I knew it was San Marino, Chris, but you guessed Italy, so of course I wasn't going to anywhere near Italy. Hell.
Oh, these tiny little countries.
Right. Yeah.
These tiny little countries are like the most annoying.
You were very much correct about that Italy thing. It's guessed,
yeah.
I wasn't guessing Italy because Chris had already guessed Italy.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right.
So I was just like, is it Spain? Is it Portugal? Is it one of like these other ones around here? Can I please move forward? Please move forward. I just like, use this button instead because it's just not moving.
That's interesting.
Keep moving me. Keep moving me.
That's very
Thank you for the constant just black screens. Okay. I think from that I know where we are. It was not correct. You bastards. To be fair, it was a movie, but I'm like, I was hoping.
Fair.
It was on Prime Video, but I was like, come on.
1985.
I know. I'm just like, I have to. I can't not.
That is completely.
I feel like maybe it's wrong, but I'm like,
oh my god,
the word is in front of me.
yeah, no, I do not blame you there.
Oh man.
Okay.
Now I have no idea what to work off of though. That felt like such a great clue.
It's not there again, right? Oh.
You're correct. When you say there again, does that mean you're guessing there? No. Where is that place though?
Okay. Fair enough. Do 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 do. That was
Just kidding.
Hey.
Well, I'm just staring at the word San Antonio in front of me, but I'm like, I don't
there we
know
go.
what San Antonio is.
Oh, we were in bloody next to Tenerife. Oh, okay. Fair.
San Antonio's in America, apparently. Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I was looking at Santa Cruz and I was like, my first thought was America, but then I was like, no, this is all Spanish.
Yeah, that's why it was kind of like weird, because I'm like, San Antonio? I'm like,
this is... Is this Australia? I don't... No, he's on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, the bike's on the wrong side of the road. Damn.
A very fair point. Also, I feel like the visual quality might be a little bit better in the show.
Yeah. Oh god. Alright. Let's just go along the road, I guess, until we find something.
Yeah. Oh god, it's so hard to just move though.
Sometimes it does, like, it gets you against a wall and you just have to use the arrows.
I've had to use arrows a lot recently because it's just not letting me move otherwise.
Yeah, I've definitely had that plenty of times.
And the screen just going completely black when I'm trying to travel between locations, and I'm like, this is really helpful.
Yeah, I've definitely had that in the past. I'm actually surprised at how well this is working for me, because I very much am familiar of how bad, like, the Google Street View can be in these. That is way too low quality to read that sign. Well, not going to be...
Signs? I'm clicking so much right now that my entire screen isn't actually becoming upload, so... I don't know what's over to look at right now.
No.
There's nothing up there.
I'm just gonna, like...
Not letting me move as well.
Guess random countries, because at this point I don't really... Like, I feel like a lot of the hints are a little bit too low quality. Ooh.
Yeah.
Does this car give me anything? Nope. The car's got its boot open, so... That's lovely.
I've not seen any sort of sign or anything.
Oh, that's a sign.
I think there's something there, wasn't
there?
I can't read that.
Interesting. Okay. That's got the same icon that the car had on it. Oh, shit.
No, that's not correct. What about there?
I don't know, just there.
That was not correct. I don't know, I'm just clicking random places. I should probably... I'm clicking the right spot.
Come on!
Oh, so it's over there again. I understood.
It's Nigeria again.
Fair. I'm just looking around in South America being like, I have not seen a sign. I have nothing to go off of.
Fair. Oh my god. Well, that was interesting.
Hard.
That was hard.
Very hard. God damn.
Oh god.
I don't know where I am.
I don't know about doing the next three. Flag Battle, Satellite, Cityscape, and Anthem Battle.
Anthem's a very bad idea.
Yeah, but we can... I mean, do we want to do Flag and Satellite?
I don't know any country's flags.
Yeah, flags can be a little difficult.
There are also countries that like share almost an identical flag.
Yes.
And the only difference is like a slight color. And I'm
We're also like, I think Monaco and Indonesia literally have identical flags.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god.
I know a few flags. Fair.
Should we go with satellite view?
Sure.
Can you recognize cities from satellite?
No.
Find the correct one from a selection of different cities. Okay.
Some flags are just other sideways. Yes, many are.
Yes, that is yes.
Not easy to get.
Selection of different cities. That's interesting.
Yes, so I guess it's between options.
So we have like everything. Oh god.
Okay. How am I supposed to tell anything from this?
Right. I mean, you can move around a little bit.
Yeah, but how am I supposed to? It looks like a city, Chris.
Yeah.
It has the layout of a city, Chris.
Ooh.
It looks like a city. It might be a city, Chris.
Is this?
Is there a single bit of information
Wait.
that I could draw from any of this? Like,
I zoomed in on a thing and I was like, is this one of the ones like that we were at earlier? But no, it's not an option that we have is the problem. The one I thought this was, it's not an option.
how am I supposed to use anything here, Chris? It's just
Is
there's
it-
buildings. It looks like a place that has buildings.
Nope.
Also known
It's
as
not
a
that
city.
one. Yeah.
I don't have like signs and stuff to look at. You know, the only thing that actually helps me figure out nothing.
Yeah,
I've got
no,
nothing,
this
Chris.
is
Okay.
Interesting.
Clearly it's there. Yup, it's that one.
Totally.
What? It wasn't? Oh my
I
god.
don't
Well,
think
clearly
it's
it's that one.
No.
What? It wasn't that one either? Well, clearly
Is
it's
it that one?
Oh my god, I was completely wrong.
Damn. I was considering clicking that as well.
I was considering clicking any or none of them because nothing. I was just random. There was no logic there.
Okay, we're on
It's a city.
we're on a coastline.
Yes, it's a city that's probably somewhere near a coast. Do I know where? No. Am I just going to click 3 ones that are like near the coast and hope for the best? Yes.
Okay, that doesn't seem
All right,
right.
there we go, I'm out.
That seems a bit too small.
Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. Ba-doo, 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 doo, doo.
That doesn't seem right.
I don't see what I'm supposed to draw information-wise from any of this, Chris.
Is it there? No, it is not there. Damn.
It's
Is
like, it's a thing.
One of these?
I don't know. I can't
is
open
it
here at all. Not that I
that
helped it all
one?
before. Fair.
No, it's
Yeah.
is it Dakar? Nope. Damn.
Yeah. Ah,
Damn.
it's over there.
It's
Understood.
Trinidad. Okay.
I just saw that there were 3 right near each other, all on the coast, and never got, and I clicked all 3 of them. Because again,
Fair.
there's nothing I can base this off of. I'm just looking at a city.
Yeah.
What do you expect me to do and look at a city? Like, even if you give me a
Okay.
famous city, I'm not gonna know anything.
This is, yeah. It's definitely a lot harder. Ooh. It says
Clearly,
SM on the top of
we're
that
here.
building. Over there.
We were. What the-
Good job.
Oops.
Can't be that. 'Cause
Who
that
went as if straight into a place to pick it? Apparently was right. Cool.
interesting.
It's got some fun ships.
Okay. Just find it interesting. This building that says SM on it.
Where is the? Oh, there's the SM building. Oh no, I'm zoomed straight into it exactly the second I said where is. Yeah, it's clearly in South America.
Clearly. Yes.
That's why we do that.
Clearly.
Do they make whips? They might.
Maybe.
They might.
Maybe.
I was about to make that joke too before I went with the South America one.
Maybe. Alright, let's just make a guess there and then, like, I don't know, guess there before I run out of time. I see.
Yeah. I zoomed right in and I'm like, well, this is entirely oceanless. And I'm like, it kind of looks like the right thing. And I just clicked it. I'm like, oh.
There you go. There you
I was
go.
even like more with like making my guesses. I'm making them from like the furthest distance out.
Oh my. This is just a gridlocked city.
It's the gridlock city. You know what that means, Chris?
This
It's
is a-
definitely one of the cities on this map. If it's gridlock city, it's obviously this one. Managed my do 2 times in a row though.
Damn.
That one. It would be funny if it was that one.
Okay.
But
So you're on that side of the road.
Chris is like using information. Again, I'm not even zooming in on the city or on the like big map munch. I do kind of want to guess that one. I don't know why. I just kind of want to. I was wrong.
Is
I
it
have literally no
that
idea,
one? No, it's
I
not.
got no idea.
Is
What
it
is
that one?
Now it's wrong.
No, it's not. Is it that one? Nope, I was in the entirely wrong area. It was Mexico City.
GeoGuessr was actually pretty close then.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, I just kept staring at Rome, just being like, "Fuck, it's not Rome," but I can't guess Rome anyway. It's just funny from the fact that like we'd been like over that sort of thing.
Yeah. Oh.
It'd be very nice if it was like anything iconic in like any of these cities. Like,
yes.
There are cities in the world that I would recognize from this. I think it's like 1 or 2 that I would immediately see. But like, these are just not it, man. They're just not it.
Yes. Okay.
God, you were correct immediately.
As soon as I saw this like geography, I was like, okay, I might know roughly where this is. And I zoomed in on some of the stuff I zoomed in on. I was like, yeah, okay, that looks about right.
Fair. I don't know, man. You apparently knew something here, man.
Apparently. Impressive. Very impressive. Is that it? Okay. For a second, I thought this boat was this like giant ship was on its side. No, it's just there.
That's not that one.
The unloading or loading.
Nothing to
One or the
work
other.
off of here. What if it's there?
Do.
Oh no, I've got nowhere to work over here. Where was it?
Egypt.
There.
It was Alexandria.
Egypt? Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting any sort of Egypt vibe from any of that. I was getting it's a city.
Oh god. Okay.
Cool. This is yet another place.
It's another
I don't know,
place
Chris is gonna
that
figure out more information from this.
leaves out to the ocean.
Yeah.
Heads out to the ocean down south.
Casablanca being one of the options. That's fun.
Okay, that side of the road. Understood.
Again, I have not looked at the side. I'm not going close enough to look at the side of the road, Griff. Nor would I even pay attention to, even if it was. You know, like, come on. Griff. Who do you think I am? Someone who pays attention to that sort of thing?
No.
I wonder if there's like any way that I can like see something based on that. I wouldn't be over there for something like that, though.
No. That does not look right there.
I zoomed in that one. Yeah, that was that one. But like, is there? Because I'm actually zoomed like really far enough. I want to see something that's like listing that sort of thing.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Again, it could literally be anywhere.
Okay, no, I don't think it's that. Don't think. Nope. Where are some of these other options? Nope.
Chris has
Definitely
options. I'm just zooming in on random places.
There. I'm gonna have to just choose a random place. Yeah.
My problem, I'm way too zoomed in right now. I'm not gonna be able to guess more places. Yeah, I only got to guess one.
Oh, it was. Okay, it was there.
I probably looked at that one.
Oh no, I was looking over there. Never mind. Okay.
Now, did it have any of the things I was looking for when it like zooms in? I don't think so. I don't think it would have helped.
That
Yeah.
may have.
No.
I don't know if I would have determined that. We'll see. We'll see. We won't see, actually.
Again, it's a place. It was a place.
Yes.
I just saw the words Vialand written like massively in the middle of the place, and I'm like, it's one of these places call it Vialand, but I'm like, it's not. I don't think it's gonna be the name of the city. It's gonna be like the name of like a location inside the city or something like that. And I'm like, it's not gonna help me much.
This is a city? Alright.
I mean,
This is a very small city.
No. Oh, that
That's
disappointing.
an interesting building. I really like this building.
No, don't leave the site. What did I
That's a really cool building. Okay.
Give me that one. No, it wasn't that one. Give me this one.
Nope.
Damn. It was neither of those two. That's
Is it
unfortunate.
that one?
I was really
Yeah, there we go. Nice.
I'm gonna guess this one that I know is probably wrong because it does not line up at all. There we go. That was there.
Yeah.
I was like literally even looking for like Svalbard and crap. Like, I didn't go up high enough. I must have. Like, I was just like looking up in that area.
Yeah, it was really far north, so.
Yeah, I didn't go up high enough to see it was like there because I was like looking at like Norway and like Sweden and stuff like that. I'm like, I know it's like one of these sort of areas. And I'm like, no, there's nothing there. I'm like, well, I guess I can pick some Iceland things. I did not go up high enough to see if Svalbard was an option. If I had, that would probably be my first guess.
Fair.
Because that was exactly what I was thinking was something like
God.
Svalbard.
Okay.
Okay, I have nothing to work
That
with here. Understood.
is an airport.
Oh, an airport. That implies it's in the airporty place.
Yes.
Yep. You know,
I was
the place is
wondering
called
what that
airports.
giant open area was. It's an airport.
Yeah, apparently.
That is a
Good for
very
them.
big train yard over there.
Oh, cool. Again, I'm not
Um,
even zooming in on the city, Chris. I'm going completely
like,
RNG
over
because there
there?
is nothing I can determine from any of this. It doesn't matter if I look at anything. I'm just clicking for places.
Maybe up there?
I zoom out.
That was one of the ones I was tempted to click on. Kansas City.
Ah.
Okay.
The US one. I clicked on like 3 like major-ish looking cities.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
Oh, Southern Shoreline.
Southern Shoreline again. Look at Chris using logic and paying attention. Do you think I paid attention to that even once, Chris? Here's the info. I'm just clicking things to hopefully get this over and done with.
Yeah. It's over there. Nope.
Let's put another.
Maybe that.
It's not gonna be that one. It just takes so long to even just load the.
I think I clicked this one many times. Nope. It might be.
Is it that one? Oh my god, it's not that one.
Nope.
I've definitely guessed like some of the same like cities over and over again. What was this one? God, that one requires a massive zoom in.
Oh.
Sure, I'm gonna guess it. I don't think it's right, but I'm gonna guess that one. It's just from like massive there, I couldn't even see the island there. It's like that was very tiny.
Ah, yes.
I had to zoom in so much to even be able to see it.
Tiny islands.
Man, clearly it's an island.
It was in Uruguay.
Oh,
Okay.
Fair.
Understandable. I think this is the last one.
And it takes way too long to like zoom in and stuff.
Last one.
I saw an American football stadium. Oh, that's fair. That would have been I still think it looked kind of like that, but yeah, that would have been useful information, I guess.
Yes. Okay. Uh-huh.
I don't know. I literally have no idea. It's there, obviously. Nope. It's there, obviously.
Is it that one?
It's
no. Is it that one? That was the right one.
Apparently, yes. Good for you.
Apparently. There we go.
Some random places in the
It
middle.
was Bratislava.
I clicked like a bunch of places around here.
Oh god.
Well, that's annoying.
Well, that one was very annoying.
That was horrible. Again, I stopped trying immediately because I'm like, oh no, I'm not. There's nothing that's gonna let me get this.
Yeah.
That was me just randomly guessing. I put zero thought into a single one of any of my guesses. Again, I stopped at the beginning on the cities. Like, I didn't.
Yeah, that one.
I wasn't zooming out of the city, but I wasn't zooming out like the other. But I was just kind of just picking a random thing that was somewhere.
All right.
I know I wasn't gonna get anything with satellites because again, it's like signs and things that give me information.
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to like figure out there.
So which one do we go back to then?
I don't know.
Just worldwide, or
that's an interest in saying maybe popular landmarks, and that still implies I know popular landmarks. That was already very hard before it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know anything, man.
We can.
I don't know anything.
We can try it again.
We can.
Sure.
I'm not gonna do well, but yeah. I don't know landmarks. I don't know geography and history and languages or any of that.
Oh.
It's that place.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's that? No idea. But it's that one, you know? It's the one that looks like that.
What? Bloody... Oh, is it up here? Is this the right city?
Yeah, no idea. Like, again, I know what you are, but yeah.
Then the next question is where in this city?
You know a city?
I don't know if it's the right city, but it's possible.
I don't know where it is. It could be anywhere.
That is just inside of... This is a crypt. I don't know. But
yeah, one of the images was definitely that.
Alright.
Is it here?
Understood.
Could be. I don't know if it is or not. Again, I have no idea. I don't know what...
Is it there? Probably not, right?
I don't know what city you are in. Are you in this one?
Yes, okay. There's the name of the thing. It's like that is very much the name of the thing. That doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, I almost said the name of the thing immediately the second I saw it.
Yeah, no, it was pretty easy to figure out. It was the Taj Mahal.
Yeah, like it's a very recognizable one, but like it's not very helpful though.
Do do do. Do do do. Do do do.
Yeah, I recognize a lot of the places here. I don't know where I need to be looking or how zoomed in I need to be looking to be able to see it.
Yeah. It's
none of the specific place names are really making me go, oh, it should definitely be there. So I don't really know. I guess I'm just gonna click that. I mean, it could be named after the city. That implies I knew where the city is, though.
Okay, definitely not in the right city. Agra. Ah.
So yeah, so it's an Agra. The person was saying like it's named after the city called Taj, and it doesn't seem like it's called the city's called Agra.
Not quite.
No, that is not accurate. I was looking around to see if I could find a place called Taj because you said that, but nope.
Not quite.
Let's click that. Maybe you just went like New Delhi.
Yeah.
It was the first place I checked, but I'm like, I don't remember it being in New Delhi.
Ooh. The place he wants to reopen.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, is that just Alcatraz? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just Alcatraz.
Yeah.
I don't know where Alcatraz is though.
That says Treasure Island.
I don't know where Alcatraz is.
I don't think that's. Oh, there it is.
It's not even loading me anymore. Okay, well, where's that then, President? Where's that? Which part?
God, that took. There we go. Ah,
I'm an American, trust
bridge.
me. Yeah, it's always a great plan.
There's
I love
the
how the
bridge.
clues just aren't even loading anymore. It's just giving me a black image. That's really helpful.
Glorious.
Okay.
These clues are taking longer to load for me now as well. I will say. Alcatraz City Cruises.
Moving around a lot right now.
This is just blackness. Yes, the final clue area is just darkness.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's just nothing. Like, why is it just nothing?
It is just nothing.
Where though?
Interesting.
Where is it in relation to here, though?
Seabirds. The rocky cliffs here are home to hundreds of seabirds. You might see cormorants, pigeons, guillemots, black oyster catchers, or others. The nests they build on the steep cliff face keep their eggs safe from predators. When explorers first arrived here in 1775, they saw so many birds on this island that they named it La Isla de los Alcatraz, or Island of the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wait. Okay.
I have no idea where that is.
Understood.
It's over there?
Yes, it's in San Francisco.
Well, I got the American in my chat said it was in New Jersey. So the only information I had was New Jersey from the American, Chris.
What?
So I had
that is not a trustworthy American. That might not even be an American.
Possibly not. But yeah, the only information I knew is that it's in America. I did not know a single state it was in. I was like, well, it's surely one of the edge ones. What? I'm so lost right now. See? But like, again, I had nothing to go off of. So when I'm told New Jersey, and I'm like, I didn't know where New Jersey is. I need a lot of hints to find where New Jersey was. It took a while to find New Jersey. I'm looking around. I'm like, I have no idea.
I'm just confused as how the American for Alcatraz was in New Jersey.
We might not know where Alcatraz is. I don't see why anyone logically should need to know Alcatraz is.
Fair enough. All right. Dude. Oh, this one again. Now, where was this? It was over here somewhere.
Where even was it? I don't remember in the slightest.
It was somewhere around like there.
It was somewhere of some variety. I literally don't remember. I don't. It was somewhere vaguely
in that general area.
Ish. Was it in this section?
In that
there or something?
area.
I feel like it was here somewhere. I cannot remember.
Chichen Itza. Actually, see like Chichen Itza on the map? Probably not, right?
Maybe. I don't know. But like, I can't remember what it specifically said when we like zoomed in.
I think Chichen Itza is the name of the actual structure, right? Or something?
I mean, it could be. I don't know. Maybe it's just like there somewhere. I don't know.
Santa Clara.
I don't know.
Oh, I found San Francisco.
Lovely.
I found San Francisco in Mexico.
Fair. Just guess somewhere there. I don't know. I don't remember where.
Yeah, I figured it was roughly around that area. It is. Yeah, it does say Chichen Itza when you zoom in.
It does.
Okay, you just gotta zoom in really far for that.
Yeah, I knew it was vaguely in that area. It took me a while to even remember where we were looking, so I'm just staring at the full map, being like, it was left, it was somewhere below that, and I was like, I think maybe Mexico. Okay. Like, it was really hard to remember.
Where are you? Where are you? That is somewhere around Yonkers. All right. No, it's around.
That looks so wobbly.
Here. Is there actually like? Ah, there we go. There is a map name icon for that. Good.
Fun.
Pretty sure that's what that is. Ooh, is this from the roof? It is.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting shots here.
Cool.
I'm just like the very blatant American flag sitting there.
I mean, it's America. What else do you expect?
Yeah.
There's American flags on every building.
Reservations. Down there.
The graduate center.
Oh, I guess I should probably actually start zooming in on the city at any point here.
CVS Pharmacy.
It's here, right? I think it was the city. It says it right there.
Hey, there's the name of the building.
Yeah, it does say that. Oh, there it is.
Chase.
Chase.
Hey. There we go. Nice.
I think literally on the Empire State Building, the guess isn't on the exact icon, but I put it on the icon.
Interesting. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's.
Where's that?
That's fair. That's around here.
That's not the same thing.
No, that's not the right street, right?
Is anything the same? Like anything, man?
Over here?
Something is somewhere.
I don't know the exact location of this.
I don't know the exact location of anywhere, Chris. I'd like seriously think, being like, where's the Empire State Building? I'm like, it's in one of the major American places. I'm just glad it said NYC on it, so I'm like, well, thank you.
There we go. There is a tag for that. Good.
Apparently.
Oh, YouTube Music. Levi's.
Yeah, like I know I'm looking at Times Square. I don't know where that is.
Yes. Shop Disney.com. Mickey Mouse is now Lady Liberty. Where's Callie? That's a good question. Imagine if this was taken at the time where Callie was on one of the billboards. That would have been hilarious.
It would have been perfect.
That would have been amazing.
I don't know. I just keep staring at
Chicago. That's clearly where we are, right?
We are in Chicago. I'm pretty sure we're in Chicago, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
You could very easily convince me we're in Chicago right now. Again, I don't know where anything is, Chris.
The U.S. Armed Forces Recruiting Station. Interesting.
Like, I have no idea where this is. That's a place that I know.
A giant man. There we go.
But that's where it was.
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, that's a place that I know.
Understandable.
Middle of Manhattan. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I was looking. I kept looking like there was like Ghostbusters headquarters, and I'm like, oh, I just want to click that one so bad.
Glorious.
But I had nothing to work over there. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's another New York one. And again, I wouldn't even know it's there if it wasn't for Spider-Man, fighting people there.
I just love that it gave us 2 New Yorks in a row.
All right, so I'm just like
right next to each other.
And I'm like, I see Spider-Man stand there. Spider-Man's in New York. I'm like, it has to be New York, right? I'm just like misremembering this, but yeah, I was just looking up for so long and I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Oh my god, glorious.
I did look over and see the Manhattan in chat. That would have helped actually. Yeah, I read the one after that, Times Square, and then I saw the one like right after that when it ended. But I didn't read your chat message on Manhattan before that. I just missed that one. That would have helped.
Okay.
I need to be looking at chat more often. Sometimes I just miss a very important thing.
Interesting.
I was looking around Manhattan at one point there. I just was not finding it.
Fair. Okay.
Look.
Please tell me this is actually like street signs properly.
Who needs to street any of the signs?
Okay.
Street the signs.
Who needs to street the signs? I don't. Ugh, excuse me. I don't know. So that is definitely a language I recognize.
Stop recognizing languages. It's cheating.
Now
it's a language. I'm looking at a language, Chris. Because I recognize this language, so I know what this is. I'm like, yep, that's a language. Okay, moving on.
Bogo's Bented? Maybe? It's like, where is this? Where are these names? Where are these names? Can I see these names anywhere?
Chris. Nowhere. The names don't exist. Don't believe in the lies the names tell you, Chris.
Yeah,
don't believe their lies.
There's probably no names at all.
I feel so stupid. I played Watch Dogs 2. I broke into Alcatraz.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I remember Alcatraz being a Watch Dogs 2. It also implies I remember where Watch Dogs 2 is set, and that's not really helpful information to do, though. Yeah, I don't know what country this is, Chris. I vaguely recognize the language.
It's Arabic. So
yeah.
It's somewhere around there.
Vaguely.
Yeah, it's like...
Vaguely Arabic. I don't know.
Which country in that area? I don't know.
The game's set in San Fran. Yeah. It implies I would remember that it's set in San Fran, though. I mean, like, in that game, I 100% probably drove over the bridge. Yeah, the bridge.
Yeah?
Do I remember where it was? No. Why would I remember what country a game was set?
Ooh, is that? No, that's just like emergency stop sign. Okay. Can I go to the other side of this?
There's a place there called Hale.
Ooh.
It's clearly in Hale, Chris.
Clearly.
Uh-huh.
Clearly.
I mean, it's somewhere in one of these countries.
It is. I don't know.
I don't know
like,
which one.
Place it there.
Type.
And then we just keep going down this
some of the same
road.
letters in the thing I'm looking at right now, so I'm going to click it there.
Good enough. Good enough.
It is the fourth place that has had quite a lot. The Golden Gate Bridge. Mm-hmm. That's a place.
Oh my god. I
don't know, man. I don't know. I clicked on something.
More signs.
If I don't click finish guess, does it do the guess that is just clicked there?
Oh, it was over there.
Apparently.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, the language is definitely
if I don't know, like the sign was Tunis.
Yeah,
like, right there. So I was like, as if anywhere near.
I'm pretty sure I literally saw a sign that said Suis. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had checked over there, yeah.
Like that Tunis is so obvious though, and the fact is like it's Tunis, Tunisia, and I'm like,
Tunisia.
I was not expecting that, but yeah, just the fact that Tunis is such a major one that if I thought anywhere near that country, I would have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't go over there.
There we go. I was like, that was just darkness. Oh, wait.
Very dark. Why was it darkness though, Chris?
Need to reload the page, I think.
Yeah.
When that happens, I think you got to reload the page.
Fair. Player Naira has left the game.
Before you continue. Yeah, I know. Watching an ad would have been faster than... Wait. Watching an ad would have been faster than having to wait. Yes, if your ad was working. I do not have an ad blocker here.
Fair.
The game you tried to join does not exist. That makes sense.
Not Tunisia. Yep.
Oh.
Thought I'd find out. It was Netherlands.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It was worth a shot. It could have just been the same thing again.
Fair.
Hey, log in.
Log in. What? Interesting.
I was logged in. What do you mean?
Interesting.
You unlogged me in?
Ha!
How dare you unlog me in?
Fascinating. I'm going to
let me just turn that off.
create a new lobby, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off my game cache and then relog in so no one sees any information.
That is understandable. Do, 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 do.
I wasn't expecting to need to log in a second time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the Google Street View sometimes just breaks. It's very annoying.
It was quite helpful.
Which, if I remember correctly, was a problem on GeoGuessr as well.
Yeah, probably. There's also a lot of things that have like incorrect geotags and stuff, which is always fun.
Yeah.
So a place can blatantly say it's somewhere and then not be in that place.
Fair.
It's the most extra fun, you know? It's the most extra fun. Alright, let's get that.
Do 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 do. Let's try one more round.
Before you continue, please wait. 12, 11, 10, 9,
hope it
8,
works.
7,
6. You're gonna die. You're gonna explode.
2, 1. Oh, did you find?
Oh, well, there you go. Slightly better than exploding.
Oh, the noise as it goes from that straight to another 15 seconds.
It does.
The seconds just feel like they move so slowly.
Yeah, again, if there was ads, it would be useful.
Why do they feel so slow?
I have no idea.
I think they are correct. So I was like counting there. I'm like, yeah, that's how I would count a second. I'm like, I think it was correct. It just feels so slow.
Yeah, I don't know. Alright, start game. 3, 2, 1. There's another countdown timer.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
how
worked.
Crazy the professionals can be at these sort of games, though.
Yeah.
Like, let's spawn them right now. Look at that tiny little thing there with that red thing there, and then be like, okay, it's this exact country in this exact street. And you're like, what?
Glorious. Ooh.
I remember the joke I said earlier. It was the gradient of Senegal.
Ah,
There we go. Thank you, Brad.
Okay.
Yes, that's the gradient
go this
color.
direction.
So like they can see that gradient color when loading in and immediately pick Senegal.
Fascinating. Very, very fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, I found Prohibition Road and Elizabeth Street.
Oh, Elizabeth Street apparently.
Okay.
Alright.
Cannington Road, Memorial Church, Cannington, Tamaru, Fairley.
It doesn't help me really know exactly where we are, though.
I mean,
That's what says we're in Kentucky, Chris.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what country we're in, and it's definitely not America.
I would definitely wasn't thinking America either. Apparently we're in Kentucky, Chris.
Cave Fire Station.
No, I asked. They asked, Chris. They asked if maybe it was Kentucky.
No.
No, we don't think it's Kentucky right now. I have very little clue of like where we are, but
all of that disappeared when I went forwards. Okay,
I wasn't really
I've gone into an older
Kentucky.
I've gone into older things, older pictures. Cave General Store.
You've gone into the olds, Chris. You've gone into the olds.
Okay, so I guess that's an interesting name. Excuse me, for a town. Cave. Is Cave anywhere near Bath?
I have no idea, Chris. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Have you considered the possibility that no?
Is it down there?
Is it down somewhere?
Is it? Problem is, because this is like a very, very small town.
Yeah.
So it's not really going to show on the map very easily.
So I
feel like I need to... Those might be more... but actually... Wait, no. It won't be this country, right? Oh, God. I'm just looking at the fact that they use kilometers. I'm just like, okay. That entirely throws off where I'm thinking. I don't know.
Because I think it'd be funny. I want to click here. No, because I necessarily think it's the right answer, but I think it'd be funny if I click here.
Okay. So, because I was thinking like, oh, maybe like UK or something, but then I noticed that it was kilometers, and it was just like, hang on a second.
my problem is I'm like walking around, I'm just
Tomorrow.
like, this feels so like Australia, so like region. Like that was my problem when I'm walking around. I'm like, does Chris like just blatantly know it's Australia right now, and it's just like messing with me, like, by the way you're saying things, and I'm just like, I was getting the vibe of like the UK, so like range like originally, but I'm like, but a lot of these like plants and stuff are feeling very this region and not UK region. So that's why I'm like recognizing the look of like the things around me. And I'm like, I feel like it's somewhere around here.
Yeah, as soon as I go over to New Zealand, I can see tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
oh man,
and then Cape right there.
Damn. I should have.
Prohibition Road and Remember Kentucky. Amazing.
Fair.
But my realized I didn't even zoom in on the map until 10 seconds from the end, so I just clicked like the middle of Australia. Again, I was just not really certain. I was just vaguely getting the vibes of like, I feel like we're somewhere Aussie right now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, New Zealand, I feel like is a place that, funnily enough, I actually recognize less unless I'm like in a proper like city area.
Yeah, again, the other thing that was like making me think was just literally like the wildlife.
Oh, okay. No, that's the wrong island.
The things I was seeing around, like, it was just like the way things looked was just feeling too much like our own region. I was just staring at like horses, I think it was.
Did I hear Matusa land? Yes, you did. We were apparently in Kiwi land. It's just... Is there any other text? Because I found a language, and I'm just like, we saw that earlier.
Person of interest is specified it's in or near somewhere. Right now.
Is there anything that gives me...
Never mind. Apparently it's not there, Chris.
Glorious. Alright, it's just like, it's somewhere over there. I don't know where. And I don't think I'm going to find any signs that actually give me something I can understand. So
well, you're lucky you've apparently found a language.
Yeah.
I can't narrow it down to anything because I've not found any of that. God.
I'm just going to say, like, in the middle of that country.
I'm just going to say that at this point, if I don't see anything, I'm guessing Nigeria because I don't want to be wrong on Nigeria again.
That's understandable, considering our experience with Nigeria in this stream. Yeah, that's completely fair.
I reached a dead end. I can't be bothered turning around right now.
If you press R, you can go back to start. But yeah,
I can't be bothered.
Fair.
See, we're right there in Nigeria, obviously.
Obviously.
Yep.
I was up there. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure the sign that I saw was almost identical to the one we saw in like Sri Lanka earlier.
Fair. Again, I never saw one sign of any variety. I'm just like looking around being like, this picture quality...
It's like, not great.
It feels a lot like the last two times when we incorrectly like guessed something that should have been Nigeria.
Yeah. So
I'm like, I can't be wrong in Nigeria a third time, so let's just go for it.
Okay.
Nelson's
something.
Why do they have palm trees? Many places in the world have palm trees.
Yeah,
it's not just one or two. It's actually a giant portion.
Load limit. Alright. Okay. Mountain province. Right.
You guys put more websites on things and not just your phone number.
I know, right? This would be great if we knew all the area codes.
Oh yeah, that would be important information, wouldn't it?
That would be very, very useful to just know.
Again, even the websites doesn't really save me because I don't know enough of them.
Okay, that's interesting.
That would imply where we are, but I need to still know. There was just certain areas. It's a lot of like the coastal like sort of things have palm trees. It's like in big regions. Like, there's certainly regions where you won't find them, but there is big regions in the world that will have them.
Like over here.
I've definitely seen the names of things that would be able to tell me where this is if I.
I've found a street name that tells me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different city names, none of which are the city we're in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what country we're in, Chris.
Yeah, I have no idea.
There.
Actually, now I know what country we're in.
How dare you, Chris?
I went forward a tiny bit and saw the country's name.
How dare you?
Okay. So let's just like put that there and then go back to this sign. Okay.
No, can I please move
where?
Forward?
Ooh. Okay, so that's there, and that is that direction. So
it's probably not that big of a thing to be visible. I need the other one, the one I saw just earlier. That region might be more helpful. Oh, that one. That's what I was looking for. That's where that sign was. That one. I think that one might be able to be more useful.
Between those two, it's closer to
can we find something that's more like that? Chris knows what's closer to something.
Okay, so that's still that direction.
Zoom in very far to be able to see something like that, though.
It's like 24 kilometers away. Okay. So
this is narrowing it down by a lot.
Yeah. It's like it's around here somewhere. I'm just gonna put it there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go here somewhere.
I'm just gonna put there. Because the thing is, I saw the Bank of Philippines.
Yeah, I saw a Philippine mining act.
There you go. And hey, I was pretty much in the right. Actually, yeah, I was in the right town. I just randomly clicked on that road.
Still, I cannot compete with Chris.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you had a lot of like places to look for. All I knew was Philippines. I didn't know.
No, because I saw Baguio and Tabuk.
I knew it was somewhere within like a mountain range or something. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find this mountain.
Fair. Yeah, I just knew it was between those two cities. So.
Yeah, I was very worried though because it was the Philippines mining accident. It doesn't mean we're in the Philippines.
Yeah,
so I was a bit worried.
Fair, but yeah, no, I saw Philippines National Bank.
Yeah, you really run into a lot of more useful things. Than
Apparently.
I'm working off of like scraps, and Chris will be like, okay, I know exactly what country because it told me what country. I know exactly what towns because it told me what town. I know all nearby towns because it gave me all those nearby towns. And I'm like, Chris, first of all, I don't have a sign, not even a sign. How do you keep getting all this information?
I don't know if there's any signs here, is the problem. There's this. This is probably the only thing I'm going to find here. And it's a construction company, which still doesn't really... Royal Architectural, Drafting, Building, Construction, and General Maintenance.
General maintenance of what?
I don't know. But that's kind of all that sign says. Again, like phone numbers on it. I don't know area codes, so that does not help.
Yeah, we clearly went different directions because I didn't run that.
I'm not an encyclopedia of the entire world's area codes.
I barely know our own.
Door fitting, painting, ceiling, decoration. Call that phone number.
So remember to feed the Hodgson's basement. They're fine.
Green Foods Tuck Shop. Okay.
There's not much here, is there?
No, there really isn't. I can't tell if this house is being built or being torn apart.
I'm not near houses.
Understandable. I've just
been going down a dirt track the entire time since I started, so I've not seen anything.
Okay. This is a truck stop. There's like nothing here, but there's trucks.
There's a dead end down all of that distance I finally went down.
This truck is under 24-hour satellite surveillance. World Freight Services. World Freight Services does not help me.
So you're in the world, is what you're telling me.
Also, .co.uk also kind of doesn't help me in this situation.
We're in the UK?
Apparently. That may be a flag. I don't know. On the side of that truck.
What does it look like, Chris?
It's like Australian sports colours. It's gold and green, basically.
We're in a golden green country. I know all of those countries, Chris. I know every country that has gold and or green.
Yeah, that's like two...
It is quite a lot of them, annoyingly.
Two trucks that just have like the same .co.uk email on them. Both world freight, whatever.
Are you sure we're not in the UK right now, Chris?
I mean, maybe. This doesn't feel like the UK, but maybe there's like a tiny part of the UK that is just this.
Potentially. I have nothing to guess right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna guess randomly because I got nothing.
It
was down there.
Oh, I guess Germany. Okay. Okay. I didn't even zoom in. I didn't even know where, I guess.
Fair. I got the right continent.
Amazing.
Glorious. What are we going to do next? Oh.
My problem there, I never saw the sign. I never even went near buildings.
Is that? Let's
kind of a little bit of a problem.
Center. Okay.
I get closer to that. That is order.
Interesting.
I don't know if that says anything helpful.
Interesting. I mean,
why are none of these signs easier to read at all?
It says spa. I'm just gonna like temporarily put it down in that country and then look around.
Fair. Just because it has a spa, Chris? It has a spa?
yeah. Only one country in the world has a spa. Didn't you know this?
Chris. The word Scream Island to me. I don't think this is Island.
Liège, Verviers, Spa. Wait, is that literally pointing to Spa?
Uh-huh.
And there's Liège. Okay. Which direction is that? That's over there. Okay. So we're like somewhere down here.
Chris knows too much things.
It's just like there, maybe. Oh yay.
They just spin me around.
But I love how just my random method of that sign has the word spa in it. Let's go to the country where I know spa is, and it was the right one. You
know too much random knowledge.
The main reason I know spa is because of Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Speaking of, I just found a sign that says Francorchamps.
Fair.
Francorchamps is that direction. Cool. Spa is that direction. Hang on a second. Oh, there's... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So it's like there then. Is it just that random?
Here?
I'm gonna just put there. I don't know, because I found both Spa and Francorchamps, and interesting, Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps is in Francorchamps, not Spa.
Apparently.
Good to know.
It could be here, based on if that's right.
But there we go.
Congratulations, Chris.
One star. Oh, the bus disappeared. Damn.
Oh no, how dare it disappear?
I know,
it should have appeared again, like buses do.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course. You know, send me to there.
Let me just keep going this direction.
Why not there? I'll just go there.
Ha. Not too far away. You're in the neighboring country.
Oh, I think look up there. I was meant to be Belgium. I accidentally went too high, I guess. Oops.
Okay, South Station. Interesting. Yeah, so...
I didn't realize I'd accidentally left the country, because I was going to Belgium.
Oh, okay. Fair.
I was just looking for a place that was around there, and then I was like, I know Rotterdam. And I'm like, oh, I accidentally left Belgium.
Yeah, fair.
I was just zooming around too much. I just left the borders by accident.
Yeah, that's probably pretty easy to do there. But there we go.
I just saw a .be. So that's why I was like, I know we're probably Belgium, because it seems European and it's a BE. And I'm like, it might be Belgium's one. I assume it might be. It's just so hard to know. There's too many countries out there, too many letters. I don't know which one's is necessarily going to be the BE one.
Especially in Europe, where trucks and all that stuff, they're going to be just all over the place. Like that time we saw the German truck in whatever bloody where were we? Eastern Europe somewhere? Yeah. But there we go.
You know, places.
Is that enough for today? Or do we want to do another one?
We can do a bit more.
We can do another one? Alright.
It's not painful enough yet, Chris.
All right, let's go.
Clearly, we need to do flag battle before we end off, though, Chris.
Yes, we can definitely end off with flag battle or something.
The ultimate death.
Yes. Okay.
That's interesting.
What does that say over there?
That implies certain countries, but I don't remember exactly which ones.
That's the hospital.
Yeah, those words.
Those
would be helpful words.
There.
I knew where we were. Okay, what do you say? Ooh. Hey, Chris, I found a spa.
We're in Belgium.
Oh my god. I can't believe that we're in Belgium again, Chris.
I know, right? How incredible is that?
Excuse me, individuals. Do you think you could tell me where I am? It really would help a lot if I knew where I am.
County government of... Okay. Can I find a place that... Like a county that says
I have definitely looked at enough information that I should know where we are.
Yes, I've definitely seen like enough names. It's just I haven't seen a country name.
I've seen things that imply like a language, not that I know what language it is. But yes.
I think I definitely know the name of the place we're in, but I don't know the country.
I can't say I know that for certain. I've seen a lot of words, but I don't know which ones are the words that are the name.
Just like, is there any indication of nationality?
They are
think so.
Present on planet Earth.
What does that say? Ken truck? Okay. Is that a Ken truck or Chem truck?
Chemicals.
But it was a dump truck.
Chemicals. They do breathe. You're right. They might breathe. Actually, we can't tell. It's a static image.
Yeah, no, that's a little hard to determine. A little bit difficult to determine that.
Move quicker. Move quicker. Move quicker. Move quicker. Move quicker. Need more sides. Move quicker. Move quicker.
It's just like, can I find anything around here that is roughly correct? Oh, that's Newcastle. This is not where I expected to see Newcastle.
We're in Newcastle?
I just found Newcastle on the map.
Chris. What country are we in, Chris? Like, I'm pretty sure we're there, probably. That's probably the name of the place we are, but like, what country is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
I guess I'm just gonna say around that area and see how far I am. Yep, okay. We're in Kenya.
Apparently. Africa. Yeah, I kind of knew we were in Africa the whole time, but yeah.
We were both fairly equal distance from that. Relatively. It's like 2,914 kilometers to 3,383. Yeah.
It would have been useful to have like anything. Yeah, we were in Nanyuki. I knew we were.
Yeah, I figured Nanyuki. Yeah, there it is.
Again, that's why I'm like, when in doubt, I know we're in Africa. Nigeria again. When we've been Africa, it's been Nigeria more times than not. So I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. What? Can I say oi? Oi.
That's what the names of the streets, I guess.
Oi.
I don't know where we are at all.
No idea. These are just, again, street names. Street names are not the most useful right now. They're fine for figuring out a rough, like, continent sometimes, but
maybe
not really, like...
I'm not sure that's the exact country I thought when I saw those, but maybe. Dooba-dooba-doo-boo.
Something.
Keep going.
I just need, like, something to tell me information that is more than just a street name.
Cannot read that. That person is being way too destroyed. I can't read your shirt. I'm sorry, dude.
Damn.
I wanted to read your shirt, but Yeah, they kind of atomized you by driving past, apparently. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
What does that say?
It'd be so fun to figure out the name of where we are just by like a person's shirt, though.
That would be great. Valvoline, what country is that? What? I've never seen that website, like, thing.
Apparently.
What? Oh. Oh, would it be up here then? Okay, yeah, that. Okay,
Why
so
is it that no matter where I go, I always reach dead ends so quickly.
That country. Problem is,
Somehow figured out the country.
that's not a small country.
That's not a small country. Thank you for the amazing help.
Yeah, I found a van parked on the side of the road with a website. I'm just like, I've never seen that website designation, but that's the only country I can see around here that makes sense.
That is not anyway. Yeah, it can be a little bit more helpful with the way you describe things there.
Do you have any useful names on you?
Maybe.
It's like Nermi Harvey?
Germany is not small in my opinion. I think, but look at
there it
look
is.
at the map though. It actually is pretty small.
That is just the name. Okay.
It's small. There you go.
There we go. That's definitely the city name. Cool.
Got
Do.
I had nothing to work on. So it's obviously there.
Yay! Yeah, the website.
I clicked the middle of the map.
Hang on a second. So the city name that I saw was the city next door to where it is actually. Because I saw.
I don't know where the nut came from. Yeah, fair.
Nurum Javi or Nervahavi or whatever, and it's actually in Rahamaki.
Apparently.
But yeah, the website I saw was like .fi.
Oh, that'd have been very useful to know. All I knew is I'm like, I don't know this language, so I'm like, I can't figure anything else out from this. It wasn't like making me think of any country in particular, so I'm like, I don't know. So again, I just picked the ocean.
Fair. Okay, this is. Oh my god, not again.
Websites like domains is basically the only information that can ever give me anything.
They are definitely very useful.
Than I do.
They are definitely very useful. Okay.
All I find is like, here's a bit of the language of this country that I don't know and don't speak, and I don't know what to do with it.
Somewhere in this massive area, understood that narrows it down to a region. It doesn't narrow it down far.
I don't know which country this is going to be yet.
God, yeah, it's just.
I need more. I need more than that.
Just that language so far. Can't really determine anything.
Russian. Specifically, it's like Cyrillic thing, which is a lot of different countries. That does not mean it's Russia.
Yeah.
That's the problem, is like, just seeing that does not mean we're in Russia.
Nope, it does not, unfortunately.
It means we're definitely not in London. That's
Are we sure?
I mean, it could be in London. I'm willing to guess London right now if you are, Chris.
Honestly, not really. Nova. It's probably not even said as Nova, because these are not English letters, so... oh. Oh, I mean, that is a flag, so... Great. Thank you for narrowing it down to... I mean, if I just say Russia, that it kind of doesn't do much, because it's still...
Yeah, but even like, if you saw a Russian flag, like, we're still within an area where someone could be flying a Russian flag, not Russia.
Yeah. Still definitely could be not right. I just went below the highway. Oops. That's like, Alright, I mean, I can like put that there.
I hate having to travel long distances because it doesn't move. I just get stuck in infinite loop where I'm just not moving.
Yeah.
There's 3 flags there, girl.
I found the Google Play and the App Store.
Yeah, that's a Russian flag. There's 2 other flags though.
Yeah, I'm not sure those are country flags. They might be. They might be like smaller countries that I just don't really recognize.
Yeah. I love how it shows just how far behind I am. Chris. Just how much longer it takes me to travel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. It's just like it doesn't move. I just get like stuck in the exact same spot and it's like not actually moving me forward. Ooh. And it's like, come on, please. Just actually move. Thank you.
Okay.
Well,
so
I guess I'm clicking somewhere in the middle of Central Africa right now.
That's south, so just go up there. Go there. Okay. St. Petersburg.
Apparently.
It's like I saw a sign heading towards Novgorod, so I was like, maybe that's nearby. It's in St. Petersburg.
I never saw a sign of any place whatsoever. I would have had to probably go another minute to make it to where Chris saw a sign like that. So okay, I just went Central Russia, then moved a little bit further right because I'm like, yeah, probably not in the exact center. Should have moved left apparently instead.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently. All right. Blacky's Consultants.
That sounds.
That's just that's just a .com. I mean that's a flag.
There's a flag.
There's a sign in front of us. There's literally a country name in front of us. Okay. And all we could do is head away from the flag. It's our only option.
Oh, there it is. That's where the flag was. It was in front, so I looked in front, and it was, this is the right of in front. I was not in the right spot.
Okay. That's...
helpful.
Yeah,
not
we know...
Cape Town, though.
We know the country.
Could it be in Cape Town? Like, they'd help us a lot if we're in Cape Town.
I'm just like...
Cape Town loves telling us it's Cape Town.
Is this a border? Oh, wait. Yeah. Welcome to Van Rooyen's Gate border posts. Okay, hang on a second.
Interesting.
So that's South Africa, just in that direction. That's an interesting compass direction. Unless we're over here. It could be over there. We could be just in this thing.
I don't know, man.
If only we can go to the other side of this border and see the flag on the other side.
That would probably help a lot.
That would be very nice. Ooh, does this have a country name down here, though? Free State Province? Okay.
Apparently. Word somewhere in the world.
Quang.
Apparently.
Where?
Where, oh where would your where be?
Where
you were
could
wondering
any of this
where
be?
You were gonna wear your underwear. Then maybe you could wear all the wear.
Yes. There's any other signs down there? So.
Finding this would be sheer luck.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess around there. Is that even a road? No, that's... I don't think that is.
Do you have to guess a road, Chris? You don't have to guess a road.
No. I mean... Alright, just go like that.
Alright, let's click there. Give me 600 points. Because it'd be funny.
I was in the... Okay, I had the right idea.
Ah, so it was on that border, that weird thing. Okay.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I was more looking at the more northern borders. Yeah, I didn't really think about the one that was already inside the thing. That would make sense. Yeah, I clicked on a place called 600.
Fair.
I think it was like with a semi-similar name.
Okay. So no, it's...
I thought like a semi-similar name would be helpful, but yeah.
The South African flag was leading us out of South Africa. That's interesting.
Fascinating.
Because it was on the South African side of the border. But yeah, that does say Van Rooyen's border crossing. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair.
None of the names that I was looking for were anywhere near there anyway, so it wouldn't have helped.
Okay. Interesting.
I know exactly where we are right now, Chris. From that design of that sign thing right there, obviously I know that we are in Gwambalibaloo of the Kwambakumbagumbaду. What language is that?
That is a language.
Well, I don't recognize that language in the slightest, so I don't know where we are in the world.
Me neither.
That's the same vibe I got from the other one earlier, where I just looked at the language. I'm like, that language is just squiggles. I don't know what squiggle language. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
It's definitely a language, and we're not going to be able to decipher that sign. Oh my god. Interesting.
I think I saw a snake as a letter. Oh, we're in Snake Land. Oh my god, you're right.
My god.
We're in Snake Land. Okay, so we go to Ireland right now.
There's snaky people. Oh, that's a... Did I pass that sign? I did.
You passed a sign.
Okay, that's just like...
I don't know where we are. Why is fucking currents keep going up so much?
That's just the name of a military unit? 19th Battalion, the something watch? Okay.
Apparently.
Understood. I found a battalion watch. Cool.
What do the battalions watch, Chris?
I don't
what do they
know.
watch?
Probably just this selection of buildings, which is just like 3 buildings. There's a tower over here. Like
Welcome to the watch. You have a noble duty to protect these 3 buildings. No one has ever attacked these 3 buildings. They are of no political importance, but you must protect them with your lives.
There is a radio tower here, though, so that could be important.
Ah, what radio station do they have?
I don't know. It might not be that type of radio tower, unfortunately.
Damn.
Oop.
How dare they?
Oh, there's that bus. Yeah, that doesn't really... No.
Click.
Doesn't help.
Click.
The bus is going fast.
Click.
Damn.
Click. I just love the very long stretch of getting no information, just clicking forward over and over again. Click. I feel like most of these runs is wasting more time traveling than it is even looking at anything.
Yeah, the time limit is just brutal for how this is going.
Click. Click. Yeah, there's a sign coming up in the next 30 seconds. They're just not moving. I wasn't even turning the camera around. They're just like, come on.
That is a sign that I cannot read. Not because of the language, but because it's just not easy to see the text.
I'm definitely looking at language right now. Again, I don't know where this is.
I don't know.
I have no way to guess where this is.
I'm just going to finalize my guess in that random area. It might be in that general region. Maybe it's... It was Sri Lanka again.
No. Okay, what is with your language, Franklin? I can speak.
What is with your language, Franklin?
Exactly. Come on, Franklin. I don't get anything from that. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like Sri Lanka is one of the ones that we have struggled the most with. In the 2 times we've had that.
Because
I don't
know the language at all.
It has not been easy.
You don't even see it on the map when you're zooming in on it.
No,
that's not very helpful. I like the ones where it kind of shows the language on the country. And you're like, I see where we are.
Yeah.
I can't make out the individual letters of your language. They all look. I'm just looking at squiggles. I'm like, what? What am I looking at? Especially when they're low quality as well.
All right.
Some wild words. They really do.
Let's see.
God damn.
How badly or how
flags
we do here.
I know 3 flags.
Understandable. All right.
Log
in your first guess. Ooh, okay.
Never seen that before.
I have, but if I know where.
I know the colors. I've seen those colors on about 20 different flags.
Yeah. Definitely.
I have no idea what that one is.
Have I seen that flag before? I don't even think so now.
Might not have. I feel like if it was that one, I'd probably actually know, actually. That's a fair point.
Nope.
Maybe it's that one.
Maybe it's the one right next door.
Nope. Maybe it's that one.
That one. No. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing Africa. It looked like a fairly African flag, but no.
The colors were very African. I'm like, I feel like at least one of those countries has those.
Yeah.
So it's over there. Understood.
Apparently. Also, I'm looking
at the colors of the flags that we did click. I mean, it's a lot of the same colors.
It is. I'm looking at the Gabon flag though in my thing, and I'm just like, I feel like I would guess like Sweden for that. It's slightly different, I think, but
yeah, my first guess was like Sudan, and I'm like, actually, I probably do know the Sudan flag, and I know it's not this one.
Top, so it's not
so that's why I see the Sudan. I'm like, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I would have known that one. I should not have picked that.
Fair.
More flags named purple. Purple is usually more of like a regal like sort of color. So I think it show up a lot in national flags.
It is. Didn't I literally just click on the country that had that flag in the previous round?
I don't know. Did you?
Did I? It's taking a while to register the guess.
I didn't pay attention to which ones you clicked on.
Yeah, I did.
I did not pay attention to which ones you clicked on, Chris. God damn it.
It's just like, that is like literally a flag that I accidentally clicked last time. God,
I don't know which ones you clicked. I just know that we clicked completely random ones all over the place here. I don't know which ones you clicked.
Yeah, it was Togo.
It was a really tiny one. I'm not like to even accidentally click that one, how tiny it is. So I guess I apparently should have paid attention to what you clicked, because Chris, bad luck.
Apparently.
God damn. I said to avoid the ones that I knew I clicked, because I'm like, alright. I know we had icons that were just all over the bloody country. I don't know where any of them were.
Glorious. Alright. Next attempt.
I
yes.
Definitely recognize that one.
That one.
I don't remember. I know that flag, but I don't remember which one it is.
No, it's that one. There we go. Yeah, no. That would have been awkward if I got that wrong, but there we go.
Yeah,
there
that
we
one.
go.
Is that the one? Because again, I 100% recognize the flag. It's just
it's a decently well-known flag. There we go.
Thank you, person of interest, for just telling me which one it was, and I was like, yeah, no, that does check out.
Yeah.
Like the second I saw the word Israel, I'm like, yeah, no, that would be the one.
Yeah, that's
but
pretty...
it's just the problem.
Oh, God.
I know the flag, but I'm like, I don't know which one. I don't think it's any ones I've clicked. These are very like the same sort of region for like a lot of these flags, I feel.
A lot of them are.
The colors. The colors have really given me this sort of like region.
It's like the game kind of just like, it likes giving us this area.
I don't know. It could be literally any of them. I don't know.
Because the problem with like this one, I'm thinking that could genuinely be like one of the tiny ones.
Yeah, it definitely could be one of the very tiny ones. If there was anything I could base on looking at the flag to know.
Check that one, but it's not going to be, no.
It's that one. If it was that one, that'd be like so unbelievable. But
nope, that's
we've already got time.
included.
That one.
No. Crap. Yeah, I don't know. It was... Wait. Oh, over there.
Over there, apparently.
Is it Haiti? It was Haiti.
Yeah, Haiti.
Okay.
Yeah, again, the problem is when I see this flag, I'm like, these colors feel very, like, central, but then they keep not being.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen the Haitian flag.
Yeah, I seriously doubt I have. I should have known. But you didn't, person of interest, but you didn't.
Oh, God. Okay.
I've seen those three colors a billion times. I don't know which one that is.
Yeah, that could be there.
Still filling this area, but I do not.
Nope, that's the wrong. That's very, very wrong flag.
Yeah, no, that is quite different. There,
nope, not that one.
If only I knew what any of your flags look like, it would really help a lot.
Is it?
Oh no, that's what yours was. Okay, fair.
No.
This color could literally be anywhere. Like one of these. No, that's a very flag. Oh God, I do not know in the slightest.
Yeah, that is a tough one.
Give me that place. Wow.
I was literally about to say in my mind, is it Armenia? Yes.
Whoa.
Yes, it is.
I was trying to just like guess like a little bit further out than where I kept guessing over and over again.
Fair. My God.
Yeah, I was drawn to Azerbaijan, and I'm like, I don't think it's Azerbaijan though.
No. Oh my. What?
These are like the same colors, different way around. Understood.
Yep. With a star in the middle.
Is it there?
Is it down there?
It did share, like the one I clicked did share two of the right colors though.
technically, same on mine. Actually, the same two colors in the same location.
Yep. Now, if only you could use that to determine the position relative to the rest of the world. But it doesn't really work that way.
It's like it's definitely one that I just don't think I've seen. Nope.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I've seen many flags. That's why the problem is I don't think I've seen a lot of them.
Nope. I clicked on 2. Well, actually, that last one that I clicked on is exactly the right colors.
Damn.
It is literally the right colors. Okay, so that was Senegal.
Plus, because I looked at Senegal 2 seconds ago and went, I think I know the Senegal flag. Ah! Damn it. I was literally hovering over that before I moved down over to the other area.
French Guiana is like pretty much the same thing. It's like it's the same colors. We both guessed Suriname.
But the problem is, I was about to click Senegal before I went over there, and I'm pretty sure I would know Senegal, and apparently no, I would not.
Apparently not, no.
Damn.
Apparently not.
The real stars is back. I returned, and I'm really tired. Fair.
Oh my god, this is an island.
It's got the thing up on the top left, which is pretty apparent, but I don't know what the other thing is really going to tell me.
I'm pretty sure this is like an island somewhere.
I mean, it probably is.
I'm just.
What is that?
I don't think it's any of those islands. I mean, I doubt it's that, but we can try that.
No.
Okay,
No.
That's a very, very different flag.
I don't know. All I've got to now work on
because
is
I feel like
thinks it's an island.
It's like it very much might not be, but most of the flags that are like that are islands. Most.
Yes. Are we including that, Chris?
I mean, kind of.
So like little time. I'm just gonna click on some things.
No.
Yeah,
it's definitely not gonna be that one.
To click anywhere, so I just clicked Iceland.
Nope. It was British Virgin Islands.
Oh, interesting.
Fair. I entirely forgot about the Virgin Islands.
Oh god, that's really far down.
I entirely forgot about the Virgin Islands. So yeah, that's great. Because I was just looking at it, I was like,
we both clicked the Faroe Islands, and then I clicked Iceland randomly.
Yeah, I was looking at it because like I know a lot of the islands around Australia have that sort of flag, but it does not look like a flag that I recognize from around like the Australian islands. Yeah. So yeah. Oh dear. What do we got?
What is that?
Okay, interesting.
I feel like if I knew that symbol inside the green, I'd probably know like the region or something. Because I feel like that's important.
That's probably not that. No, nope.
I don't know at all, man.
Okay.
Kauai apparently.
Kuwait. It's not Kuwait.
I don't think it's a lot of those.
Like, are there any
somewhere over here though?
Are there any just like small countries around here that I just
it
don't
could definitely
really?
Be a very small country.
That is Uzbekistan. Okay.
That one. Oh no, you've got I'm not getting ones with anywhere near the right colors. Yeah, so you do think it's like this area?
I can try.
This way. It could be somewhere over here. Because like I was thinking that way originally, but I want to try some like slightly different, more wild guesses, and not just always guessing the middle of the world over and over again.
Fair. I was so close to clicking on Turkmenistan as well. Come on! I should have just clicked.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Fair.
God damn it. All right.
I was definitely feeling like this like region of the world. But
it definitely felt like that, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to keep going a little bit further around. I just want to guess Middle East over and over again.
Ooh. I feel like I've seen that.
I do also feel like I've seen that, but I may have just seen a very similar one. I feel like I've maybe seen that, but the blue was red.
Maybe.
I still have no idea where that is, though. It tells me nothing, but...
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, let's guess somewhere nowhere near the other things. We're guessing here. That's our first guess. Hey, Slovakia. Nope. Not Slovakia.
It's like, I feel like it's around this area, but I don't know.
I have no way to really know which area it is. There's a lot of things this could be.
Nope, okay.
What if it's that one? The other things I've already clicked, and then, like, I'm not even gonna like no.
Don't think so. Nah.
How about that one?
Damn.
Nah.
Oh, it was over there. It was Djibouti.
Djibouti.
Okay. Because I was thinking it
Too
looked
far off of the
very,
places I was doing.
looked very similar
Damn.
to like islands around Australia again, but.
Mm.
Yeah,
I was definitely not
Djibouti.
thinking it was anywhere near there. Yeah, I was going more like either Europe or again that sort of area again. Oh,
Okay. Never seen that one.
yeah, it'd be really helpful if I'd like seen like any of the things. I didn't know you could actually enlarge the thing. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Sure. Yeah, that would have been useful information to know to actually look at the things. Yeah.
Unidad
I don't-
has Justicia.
Yeah, I don't know. Have I clicked on this country? I've not been paying attention to the country I've been clicking on to know if I've like clicked the flag before.
No idea.
I'm thinking some of those. Okay, so you're thinking over here. Could be. There's not too many countries over here though.
I don't know if I'm sort of in the right area. I'm probably nowhere near.
Yeah, that's one we clicked
Probably.
earlier. Oops. I guess one of those we clicked earlier.
Oh no.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Gotta click these because there's so little time.
Yeah. Okay, it was. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. That South
Equatorial
America was
Guinea.
not a good
Okay.
thing. Really.
Well.
Apparently.
Ouch.
I need to stop listening when person just says South like America because every single time it's in Africa, if that's being said. So I just need to like reverse that.
Apparently. Oh my god. All right.
I have 17 concurrent views now.
which do we want to do? Which mode? Back to worldwide or?
Sure. Flags are horrible. It's just why flags
They
are
are
useless
difficult.
when we run into them on the worldwide because I'm like, I don't know flags.
Yeah. It's like, unless it's a obvious flag of like a really well-known country. Yeah.
If it's among like 10, I might know.
Verpad. Ah, where this is where Mace Windu lives.
Not somewhere. That's the first time I said South America. I just looked for Nordermurvig.
Demolin Cavern. Cavern? No, that probably says tavern.
It might say tavern.
That probably says tavern. Okay, we got wind farms. Interesting.
Wienerburger though, Chris. Wienerburger.
Wiener burger?
Why is the burger made of wieners?
I don't know. Interesting. Any signs there? No. Oh, I don't know where those number plates are from either. Great.
I don't know.
Looks like that does not look... Like, I was thinking, Europe? That doesn't look like a European number plate. Or it's not a standard European number plate.
Well, I want to go, but I immediately saw where it is. Let's see if we actually correct it. Because a lot of people keep saying that it's in places and they keep being very wrong.
I think
Let's
it
see if
is
you're right.
a European number plate. But it's...
Can I find anything that's like
Just a different
near
colour.
any of these?
different colour to what I'm used to.
Can I find anything that says something?
It's just nothing down this road.
Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Left the country again. It's so easy to accidentally scroll over a border when just looking for things.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, I mean that's I think that's my best guess right there. Yeah, I think that's my best guess.
I'm just gonna click it there in case I run out of time.
Finish guess. That's my best guess.
Nordermierveg.
Yep, I made my best guess. Yep, I tried to make sure
your best guess. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna like.
How many times have you been right in this game? A couple times.
I'm just gonna say there.
I have been right a couple times. You know how many times basically everyone in chat has been right? Very, very rarely.
You did get the right country.
Yeah, that was the real stars. The real stars
There we
didn't get it correctly. But if you pay attention, I was in a place called Best.
Ah.
I made my best guess.
Best.
I was twice.
Nice.
I've been correct more than twice. So I'm just saying.
Glorious.
Are you counting like Russia as one of your correct guesses? Because like when it was just obviously Russian. Where you think I'm from? Yeah, fair.
Let's see.
Big problem places don't mean necessarily you're gonna get correct. I know my country. Good for you.
There's a sign over there.
No, so you aren't counting the Russia one. Good.
Okay.
I'm like, that was a bit too obvious that everyone got that was Russia.
Very paid. Interesting.
I have no idea.
No idea from that sign.
But yeah, I figured out at least a few countries here and there. I counted Manhattan. Yeah, fair.
There you go. Ah, Moizati.
Moizati. Moiz.
What does this say? This says...
Now I need to go. Blood sugar is low. Fair.
Colonel Moiz, Tiri Voris...
I can't get over that.
Magi?
I can't get over to you. You're too far away, my friend.
Presumably somewhere around this area. Somewhere up there. I don't know.
No.
I don't
Somewhere
know
up somewhere.
where. I don't know which country, but...
I don't know which country. I have no information right now. Other than it's a language. It's not English.
It is definitely a non-English language. That is very, very correct.
Mm-hmm. I got a new language. Helpful. But when not in a language, less so.
Oigel Teely. Okay.
Eravaldus.
Ah.
What if that's something important? That's just not there.
It could be. It very much could be.
Oh wait, does the Italy one count? Technically, it wasn't in Italy though. It was in a place within Italy.
Yes.
Sorry, it wasn't actually Italy. And again, Chris guessing Italy was the reason why I never even went near Italy. But yeah, it was not actually Italy. It was a different country. We can't just count countries that are nearby.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're near there, and we're near there. Could you tell me what country though? It'd help a lot.
It would.
I know we got another umlauts. I think is the name of that one. I can't remember.
I'm just going down an endless road. Rio Palu.
Rio Palu.
Palu. Okay. Or Rio Palu. Something like that. Something like that.
Palu. I don't know where we are in the world. I can't even guess a continent right now.
Understandable.
The time goes down so quickly.
It does. It really, really does.
Yeah, the problem is when I'm just like, I can see it's going to take me too long to get down this road, so I'm not going to see anything else.
Yeah, I'm just on an endless road. I'm probably going to the next town, and I'm not going to reach there. I don't think I'm going to reach the next town in 9 seconds. 8, 7,
I don't know where
6,
we are.
5.
No, let's not click there. Let's click somewhere more like there, I think.
Just finish guess.
give me somewhere in there. I think we're somewhere within this vague region.
Ah, Estonia. Okay.
There we go.
There we go.
And Moose, so it's north. Yeah, I was thinking the Moose there. I was very joking, Canada. But I was like, I know we're like European, like we're Central Europe. So it's like,
Yeah.
like, just give me like a lower Central Europe and that'll probably be fine.
There we go. Right. Understandable.
That sign is entirely blurred now. You bastard. All it says is your safety is our concern. Like, why was that sign so blurred? It's just saying that safety is concerned, Chris.
Well,
Is that a flag? It might be a flag, actually.
Are we over here again?
Are we anywhere, or everywhere, or somewhere?
Vote! Vote! Vote!
Vote for what?
I don't know.
For what election? In which country? Could you please tell us? It would really help a lot.
Does it say your safety is our concern?
Probably.
Drive slow. It's a congested area. Your safety. It just says your safety, our concern. Okay.
Your safety. We are concerned with it one way or the other.
Yes. Your safety is very, very concerning.
Yeah, you know if we're like positively concerned about it or negatively concerned about it, but either way, it is definitely a concern that is currently under advisement.
Yes, it is. It is a concerning situation regarding your safety.
Mm-hmm. We're not sure if we want you to be safe or not.
Yeah,
we're still trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna reach anywhere. It just takes so long.
I don't think I am either.
Come on, keep moving. Keep moving. Why are so many of the signs in this place blurred?
I don't know.
It's like they're not giving me anything, Chris. They keep blurring their signs. Stop
Is
it.
that? Nope, that's just blurred.
Stop blurring your signs.
That
it's
is
rude.
Commercial arts.
I'm just following a truck at this point.
Yeah, I've been following a truck. There's still a truck there.
Please move.
Mahindra. I thought that said Mahindra.
I'm not making it to any other sort of building right now.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna make it a single sign. I need to figure it out from where I am.
There's definitely
there's water. There's greenery. There's
I don't
stuff.
know.
There's plant.
No, it's probably
There's-
around this country somewhere. Probably. Maybe. Ooh, is that a sign at the
looks
end?
like you're near a ranger in one. If only that helped me know where I was in any way, though. I've got like nothing to work off of. Have I even read a single sign? I know I've read one earlier, I think. I can't remember. There's the one like the signs in English, but does that help me much?
Yeah, there is a lot of English signs. I'm just gonna say there's probably nowhere near, but maybe it's the right country. Ooh, close.
Over there.
Bhutan. Okay.
I just literally put it in this water section near Europe to be like, hopefully it's close to wherever the thing is.
Yeah,
I feel like it was near India. You're not wrong. It was near India.
Yeah.
I did not have enough information though.
It was in Bhutan.
Yeah. I just had not seen enough signs to really figure out anything there, so I was like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Language again. Great. Blah, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, blah.
I mean, these advertisements are in a language we can read. Gansberg. I mean, I don't know what brand Gansberg is, but yes, okay.
This is
that
some very language. This is very language. I don't know what language it is. It really would help if I knew what language it was.
Chuck that there for now, and then keep looking around.
You've chucked it somewhere. Like,
Is there anything
else?
else that is going to be helpful here?
I doubt it.
Nope, that's just...
I think the most useful thing right now is just
Like a
recognizing the
car
thing. That is
wash?
Arabic. It doesn't feel very Arabic.
No. Nope.
Doesn't feel like it.
come
Hyundai.
Oh my god.
I know exactly where we are.
Yeah, clearly.
Yep.
Only one country drives Hyundais.
Yep. And that country is, let's say it together.
It's totally.
My brain went to say New Jersey again. It's not a country.
So I could say where Hyundais are made. Is that where they're driven? I don't know. They're made in South Korea, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, yeah. This is Korean right here. That's
Yeah,
Look at
it
that.
looks exactly like Korean. You're right. I keep seeing Gansberg. Every sign I come across, Gansberg is just on it.
I need to know the country. Like, it's being so obvious with like where we are. Like,
That's an upside down Gansberg.
Also, actually, the word COVID-19 is in front of me right now. I need to know
Understood.
What country has this as its
Kang.
language?
Ooh. Interesting. That is interesting. The fact that it has
Could be around us somewhere, but like, what?
Yeah, maybe.
What one has this as its language? I don't
feel
know,
like
Chris. I
near
don't know which one has this
there.
as its language.
I've got it into a region. I'm just like, which of these countries is it?
I'm scrolling a lot of things. Are there mountains? No, I think we're in a pretty flat area. I don't think there's like, a lot of mountains we can see right now.
No.
Oh, that's pretty tall over there. It's hard to tell like how tall it is from this distance though.
Okay, no, probably not that.
Just, any of these have like a recognizable this language?
What kind of mountains over there?
I don't know. It might not be in this region.
East, so, alright, I'm just gonna go there.
That region.
I'm just gonna go there.
I'm just gonna have to guess somewhere in that section again. I just don't know.
Ah, okay.
So it wasn't
Cambodia. If I had guessed Thailand like my original guess, I would have been closer. But then I saw Chinese
Yeah.
text and I was like, is it near China?
That's helpful. Again, literally, I was looking at the map and like I literally looked at that area and I'm like, it's probably not in this area because I didn't see any of that sort of text. So I discounted that area because I didn't.
That is pretty much the only sort of text I was seeing.
Yeah, I was seeing, I guess, the Cambodian text where all of it was weird, Chris.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not the ones from over in that section. It's not from over that. But I'm like, I don't know which country this is. Which is why I was just looking through. Like, I was looking around like that sort of section, and then at one point, I was just trying to find the language. Just be like, show me the language, and I could not find it.
Fair.
So when in doubt, I just go.
List. Book.
Apparently. Very book.
Book. Okay.
Yeah, so when in doubt, I just click vaguely like Central Europe.
Fair. A lot of things are around Europe, so that's.
But every time I do it,
yeah, every time you do it,
I'm way less correct than Chris is.
President
We're
something.
so frequently near there.
I'm guessing that's a flag, but it's not a flag I really recognize as a problem.
It's not one of the many flags that we just saw earlier?
No, it actually isn't. I can't go that way. Okay, that's a dead end. Good to know, or at least it's a road that the Google car did not go down.
I have encountered like 30 dead ends.
Fair.
Every single place we go, I just go in a direction and then just end up there.
Yeah, somehow you keep managing it. Right,
yeah, that'd be the dead
let's
end.
just go down here then. Oh my god, we're just in the countryside. We're just in the outback. Except I don't think this is the outback.
It's probably not. That's not the direction I want to travel. Wrong one. I don't know if any of these directions are helpful. They all look like they're just going to lead off in the distance for ages.
There's a dog over there.
You're in dog country, Chris. It's the one with the dogs. The only country in the world that has had a dog.
Yes, that makes sense.
But that has to be our country because I have a dog. I don't think we're in our country.
I don't think so.
I could be mistaken, but I don't think we're in our country. From the fact that, the language was not English and the flag was not any flag I recognize.
No.
So, I don't think we're in our country.
No. Though having gone out here, you could probably fool me into saying maybe, but then again, yeah, no, the trees aren't really.
No, I don't really recognize the tree. Again, the one time we were actually somewhere near where we live, I immediately was like, I recognized all of the nature and foliage around me. I'm like, no, that feels familiar, and that's why I knew that we were in that region. Which has not been the case for any of the rest of today.
Yeah, there's just nowhere to go here.
There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to see. We have a flag and just nothing.
Yes, we have a flag we don't recognize. Hello, nice to meet you. Greetings from Japan. Hello there.
Is this Japan?
I don't think this is Japan. I do not think this is Japan.
Probably not. I don't think we're there.
God. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hit a guess in, I guess. Because
yeah.
Your look and voice so great. Thank you very much. Ooh, we were over there. Okay.
Apparently.
I mean, that was not the Senegal flag.
Yeah,
we saw the Senegal flag earlier,
but I didn't click it despite the fact that I thought it would have been up.
It was not. Okay, understood.
Yeah, person just said North Africa because the French occupied the area, and I was like, yeah, that's
fair
enough that I will go down this route.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Worked out.
There we go.
I'm glad I clicked more to the left.
Indeed.
But yeah, the problem is I had no way to know which one. I'm like, okay, well, North Africa is at least something I can work with.
It is still quite a big region.
I've got nothing else. I just got to guess one of them and hope for the best.
It is still quite a big region.
Damn.
All right.
Damn. Should have been smarter, harder, better.
Yeah, we can go.
I know history pretty well. I don't.
We can go one more round, bring us to the 3-hour mark, or bring us over the 3-hour mark. Why not?
I'm gonna suck again. Can we please get anywhere near
right?
I'm familiar with?
Get Australia, even give us the US, honestly.
Yeah, the US is fine. The UK is fine. Give me Australia. Give me Japan. I can work with those. But
yeah, Japan would not be too difficult.
You're not giving me ones that I have any knowledge about, so it's not helpful.
Yeah, it's I've had a lot of experience doing this sort of game in Japan, so I'd probably do all right there.
There's a lot of words that I don't know. There's a many words that I don't know. Thanks for all the words that I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Can't really read any of that.
Pepsi and Coca-Cola, I could read that.
Came from Japan because I wanted to make EN VTuber friends.
Ah, hell yeah.
I don't use my VTuber model. Day does, though. Day's...
I do. I'm a VTuber right now. We're a Carbon Santiago hat.
Yes. So if you want to check out Day's channel and current stream, actually, they are linked in the description.
I am.
Does that say? No, I was going to say, does
Again,
that say
I don't-
AMD? No, that does
I don't
not
know
say
the
AMD.
importance there. Like the last thing again,
Okay,
though.
that's just a Hotmail email. That doesn't
If I
help.
knew which countries used them or not.
Hmm.
That's always the problem. It's just when you have like the 2 dots above the O and stuff. I don't know.
Yes.
I know a lot of countries do, but if I knew which one did and which one didn't, I could narrow it down. I just see it and I'm like, yes, you are somewhere in the world.
No idea. Ooh.
It's the big annoying thing.
What did I see? Oh, I saw that. Okay. For a second, I was like, is that a castle? No, it's just a tower. All right.
I'm not getting enough from any of this.
No.
All I know is that this is not a country I know anything about, which means it is one of about 195 countries in the world.
It's going to be down there. I have no idea. Der. The stop sign says der.
I know exactly where we are, Chris. We're in the Dur country.
Oh my god. Yeah, genius.
Yeah, we're in Dur, United States right now.
Duh. Alright.
Kamyan Giramez. I love Kamyan Giramez, my favorite actor.
This is a 2014 model Satellite.
Where are we? I don't know at all.
For all I know, Satellite probably just means higher.
Could. It's possible.
You're hiring a 2014 model. Oh, hello, phone. Goodbye, phone. That also says Satellite. Okay. Understood.
I have no idea where we are. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I feel like I should know that flag. Crap.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
I don't though. I think it's somewhere here. Like, I think we saw it earlier. I don't think it's this one. I have to.
No.
It could be up there somewhere. I'm gonna click there just for now.
Down there. Okay.
Okay.
Aha. Okay. Turkey.
So I was correct. That was the turkey thing. All right. I'm glad I was not wrong when I saw that because it was a red flag with a tough like C in white and like a star or something, and I'm like, I know that flag.
Okay.
That's why I'm like, I think it might be like Turkey or something, but I'm like, it's definitely near there.
I feel like if I had seen the Turkish flag, I probably would have recognized it.
It was like
as
hung
well.
up on someone's door.
Okay.
It was not like in like a good spot. I was down like an alleyway and it was on someone's door.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just glad that I saw it and then it took me a while to like get back to it because I went way too far and I'm like, where the hell was that?
Interesting.
Okay, well, I mean, those are characters.
Oh.
Oh, which one?
Oh, okay. Well, that's handy. Where? That's up here, isn't it? I think. God.
Yeah.
How do I not remember where that is? No, it's down here. There we go. It's down here. Okay.
Where is it? Inside the borders, outside the borders?
So it's somewhere over there. Now, where exactly? Where exactly?
I don't remember enough about where this is. I just know that somewhere in that. Yeah, it's the lower section. Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it?
Oh, that is definitely.
There, that's where it is.
What could be like over there. Could be in here.
Where though? It's probably like somewhere there. I need something more to work with though. I need more. Give me more. That's
not going to be helping me with the time limit.
I can't read anything in any of these things.
This car park opens to person with smart card registered with our hospital only.
That's helpful.
Okay.
Cool. I don't know if that's going to be the name of something here or not.
Yeah, it's like I've seen a name. I don't know if it's the name of like the area.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I need more information, but I feel like I'm not gonna get it.
No.
Not very helpful at all.
Okay. I don't really know.
Is that like gonna be the name of it? Like, I don't know.
Is it over here anywhere? Is it anywhere over here?
Is anything in the world?
Starfish Bay. Okay.
How far am I talking as well? Like, we're talking about over here? I don't know. We definitely could be.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say there. I guess.
Yeah, I'm just saying a spot as well.
Okay, so it was down on Hong Kong Island.
That's very south for a thing that said eastern section.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like,
How dare you? How dare you?
Huh. All right.
The Chung Hom Kok Park. So the Devil's Paw and Devil's Claw are being right above it.
Amazing. All right then.
Yep. I shouldn't have gone more like north there. I like literally at the last second I put it more north.
Fair, yeah.
Really south, and I'm like, come on. How am I supposed to know if it was or not? It's just very nice. It just said like Hong Kong East, like right on that thing right in front of us.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. So I was like staring at the language being like, which one is it? But the problem is then I didn't move anywhere off that point. I was just mostly sticking around there.
Yeah, no, it's like that was not really what I would consider East District, but fair enough.
Wasn't really helpful.
Fair enough, Hong Kong.
Yeah, so it was East Cluster. And I'm like,
East Cluster, yeah.
There wasn't a cluster to the east.
I don't know. It was interesting.
There's definitely a bunch of things around me right now. Not that I know where we are based on them.
No.
Yay! It's so helpful. I love it. I love how useless everything is.
It's great, isn't it?
Yep.
Can you give me like a website or something? Nope, no websites yet.
I've not seen a website in ages, man.
No, not at all. There's a lot of shops over here at least.
Which wasn't helpful.
Yeah, I mean the last time I saw a website was an email and it was just Hotmail. It's like, it does not help.
I've seen plenty of those. I don't really count them as being helpful because like, yeah.
That does not help at all.
Not giving me anything. People just like giving out the emails and the phone numbers and not the country. Like it's almost like you know what country you're in when you're in the country.
Okay.
It's usually pretty hard to get to a country without knowing what country you're in.
Yeah, usually. Usually.
BIM, Chris. BIM.
BIM?
I don't know what sort of institution BIM is, but...
I don't know, but hey, BIM.
Good for you, BIM.
I'm just trying to find, like, words that are kind of the same.
Bosh!
That
It says Bosh, Chris. It says Bosh.
Oh my god.
We're in the UK.
Yeah,
Chris,
genius.
it says Elden, we're inside Elden Ring.
We are in Elden Ring. Wow, this is what Elden Ring's like? Wow.
Yeah. It's about as difficult. Bosh!
Oh my god, I found Pirelli. We're at a racetrack. And Formula.
It said, Peter, it's Spider-Man.
Okay.
A radiator.
Problem is, it's
I love a radiator.
I have had multiple confirmations of the country. I have not had anything that might be a city name.
I don't know what country we're in.
Yeah, I have had like the name of the country and multiple flags just sitting around.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna say in the middle of the country somewhere, and oh, there we go.
I didn't even get a click. Great.
Yeah, it was Turkey again.
Oh, was it? Again, would have been nice if I saw anything that implied that.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the word Karsamba anywhere. That's probably not how it's pronounced because it's not that A.
All I saw was the language, and I'm like, yeah, this is familiar to about 20 languages we've seen today.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what country it is.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like I've seen these same signs millions of times today.
Placed down though. I just got it placed down, so I got like some minus score from it.
A set of solar system for sale. Oh, we can buy a solar system over here.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Return to being the solar system squad.
Hell yeah. My god. maybe there's something over there. Because that is a giant pink sign.
That's interesting right there.
That's a brand I think we've seen today.
Apparently.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh.
I need some more souls. We do need a lot more souls. Souls would be useful.
Oh.
But I'm not currently playing a game that involves souls.
Where was that? Is it here?
Is it here?
I don't know. I mean that.
What do you have to say?
That would, oh, actually, that does literally say the company name. Yeah, okay. The country name. Okay, so I was right. I was
You
right.
need to stop just being given the country name.
Keep the city
I
clean.
have the city
Elite
name. I have been given 3 country names. Guess what? None of them are this one. I know they're not this one.
Funny thing is, I got given the country name in a website and email.
Come on, Chris. How are you unbelievably lucky?
I don't know. I don't know.
You just like pick a direction and it just throws like 10 billion hints at you. I mean, I'll pick a direction and I will get not even a single sign. You know what I mean? I'm like,
I found the University of London.
It's fair.
Now, is there a place called London in this country? That's what I need to check now.
The first thing again I saw was UK visas. So that was the first country I ran into.
Okay. Entrance exams classes. Future lawyers consult. Okay.
Okay, I'm just so annoyed. I've had 3 separate country names, and I don't even know if a single one of them is correct, and that's extremely annoying.
Yeah, fair.
Oh my god, the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge S7 rethink what a phone can do. Screen insurance.
I'm also laughing because I've now seen the country name about 5 different times just in that one single place.
God damn, Chris.
In that one intersection.
Custom just says Bosnia. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Where is that? I just need to click for now. I need it. I don't.
Anywhere that says. Alright, I'll just say.
I didn't find it fast enough.
I randomly clicked on the correct city.
Yeah. The problem there is that I learned that was a joke. Sorry. No, I learned it was Ghana about 4 seconds from the end, and I defined Ghana within seconds.
Damn.
I already knew it was in Africa because I found a place that was literally like an African place, and I'm like, yeah, I know we're in Africa.
Yeah. I literally looked. I went to the like where all the billboards were, and I just looked at the Toyota Land Cruiser advertisement, and it just said ToyotaGhana.com.
Yeah, again, literally the first time the word Ghana came up at all, it was right at the end when it's already counting down, and I haven't even zoomed in on the map yet, so I clicked it like in the middle of Africa that was looking around for it, so I just ended up in that spot.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah, again, learning that information early, I can easily find the last spot.
Yeah.
Not bad. But yeah, I think like the first thing I saw was like UK, and I think I may have even saw the word Australia, and then I saw Africa.
Just every bloody country.
And it was really like confusing me because I'm like, Africa's the one I believe out of the 3 of these. It was really annoying.
Okay.
Especially when like, you're talking about like UK visas. I'm like, I don't think we're in the UK. Okay, from our store.
There's
like cola.
Thing is, there's quite a few flags here, but there's no wind. And these are all different flags.
Fair. I've not run into flags, so as always, Chris goes in useful directions.
Yeah, there's just no wind, so none of the flags are blowing. And now all the flags are gone. Okay, that's great.
I wonder if
all means of land passenger transport.
Wait,
okay.
I need to just put something down. What I want is
what country is that?
For now, I want to click there until I can like see more information, just based on the colors.
I feel like it's around this area, but I do not.
If I don't find any more information, I guess we'll leave it there. But we'll see if I can actually
think
learn
of a single country around here that would have those 2 letters. So maybe it's not there.
Oh god. I don't know what letters Chris has now apparently found. These are different colors. It's not
again, because I found a website. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, you do, constantly.
I'm just like, what the? like, considering how confused I am on this, I'm just gonna say it's .mt.
Yeah, it's not very helpful for any of my thoughts.
No, I can't think of any countries that fit that.
Winston House is apparently beside me right now.
Okay.
I don't really know of any MT countries.
No.
The problem is the T doesn't necessarily come from, like, it might not be the second letter or the last letter, or it could just be like a random letter because of how
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's got to be a country that starts with M and has a T somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's helpful.
Yep.
Nothing else around that. My first like thing is I randomly put in Israel based on the colors of like just some like strippers that are above me, and I'm like, I'm gonna put it somewhere, then figure out something else.
That's not a flag, I know, because there was like a random icon in the corner.
What if it's here? That could be an MT.
Taurus Enterprises.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I just don't.
I have never met a man.
I don't know. St. Mary's Butcher, fresh and frozen meat.
Ah, the meat is both fresh and frozen at the same time, Chris.
Apparently.
You know where that means we are? We're in Antarctica.
Ah.
Well, I guess I'll just go there. I don't really have a lot of other evidence right now.
Oh, Malta. Okay.
Ah, Malta makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was just looking for anything with an MC, and I'm like, this has a T in it somewhere. But yeah,
Problem is, I
Malta
don't think
makes
Malta
sense.
ever showed up like on my Zoom, so.
Yeah. I was just way too far off of like the central section you'd be looking to find.
I love how we both clicked about the same place. Like, I didn't.
Yeah.
The thing is, yeah, it's Montenegro. That makes sense for the MT. I didn't actually look at Montenegro and click it. I just clicked on Europe.
Yeah, which again, it's just the Chris Brad luck. I looked for a place, found a place, and clicked it. You randomly
I specifically zoomed out and clicked.
It's like, come on. I had a friend from Malta. I had a friend from Malta. Amazing.
Nice.
But
Oh
yeah,
my god.
You do like a random, like just like zoom out. Yeah, it's just there, and you have to click right or hand to get the same point. Your luck is absurd.
Glorious. Glorious.
So it's like that one of them I didn't even get to get a guess though because I was just a bit too slow.
Yeah, yeah.
So first, like just trying to like pick on the map when you got like limited time, but it's like it's so laggy on the map zooming in and out. And I'm just like, just let me pick a spot.
Oh my god. Well, that was fun. We did not get kind.
Over and 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 over again every round.
We
did
did
any of them?
Yeah. I think from the beginning I wasn't paying much attention to the points. It's like every now and then I just clicked over. I was like, oh okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I won a single
God.
round. Chris, we got close sometimes, but Chris crushed me most of the time.
Yeah.
Mostly again through Chris Brand luck.
I feel like in the first one you led for most of it, and then it was like just at the very end, like the final one I got. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I've had some very good determinations for things. When I found a bit of information that Chris didn't have.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know how many times
like you finding the Turkish flag.
I think maybe.
Which I then found the Turkish flag without you finding it. So we kind of yeah.
It was like twice, maybe 3 times I found a piece of information that Chris didn't already have.
Fair
so
enough.
I was like, you were like, oh, you found a website that Day never ran into. You found a flag that Day never ran into. You found a thing that just literally said the name that Day never ran into. Over and over and over and over again. Well, most of the time I'm just going down like a dirt track, and I'm like, where the hell did the city go?
Oh my god. Yeah. I really do wish we could do the custom lobby, because I would have been interested just to see like how quickly we would have gotten through like Australia, for example, like just Australia.
Would have been nice to be anywhere near Australia like a single time.
Right. Yeah.
Could have like used that information in some way.
Yes. That would have been nice.
I still probably would have got the right section of Australia, but I probably would have realized it was Australia.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't have much geographic knowledge. Like at all.
Yeah.
This is not the sort of thing that I pay attention to, so it's just, I don't have skills in this department. Not one skill.
I love just looking at the graph and seeing, yeah, 0 ad revenue this entire month. That's fun. Anyway, I do like how they actually tell you, like, they give you the graph that you can see what the expenses are. and have been. And you can go back through the months. I can't remember, when was the last time I tried to play this, because it had, like, the ads had been broken for months last time, but then I'm just like, I'm flicking through all of these months, it's like, there's ads, there's ads, there's ads. So when was the last time I played? Because I very much remember the ads had been broken for a number of months.
It is only the 7th, thankfully. Yes.
Yeah. But anyway, that is Geotastic. That was
certainly was, Chris. It certainly was a tastic of geos.
I've been meaning to do
many geos.
either a video or a stream on Geotastic for a while, so that was good to just get done.
Statistics, I have none apparently. Thank you for giving me no statistics.
Fair. So yeah, hopefully next week the script hook V for GTA 5 will actually be updated, so we'll be able to continue our GTA 5 co-op series.
It would be useful.
It would have been very nice to do episode 6 of that today, on the day that GTA 6 trailer 2 got released.
Yeah, it would have been a little helpful, but unfortunately,
very nice. But no,
actually,
nope.
we're not allowed.
Rockstar said no. Rockstar updated the game yesterday and said no.
Yeah, how dare you?
And I feel like the update probably had something to do with them releasing GTA 6 info.
Quite possibly.
It's very possible.
Kind of screwed us a little bit there.
Yeah. Oh dear. So yeah, anyway, on
the bright side though, it means I don't have to now chapter another GTA 5 stream. I have chapter whatever the hell this was.
Yes.
I guess that'll be chaptered based on the individual round types. That's probably I'm going to do that, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah, that can be done.
Yeah, that hopefully won't be too hard, as long as I can figure out where they are quickly from scrolling through the timeline thing. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah. I still have to chapter Sekiro 1, though. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. Am I doing place locations again? I don't think I went through many locations in that first stream, but like, if I start doing that, and then we reach like the Dark Souls level of you're just going place, it's just so annoying.
Yeah.
I like things that are easy to chapter. Things that have like rounds and stuff like that. It has obvious start point, obvious end point. When you're just playing a game, I'm going between places.
That is, it makes it much easier. Much easier. So yeah, on Friday I'll be starting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then after that on Sunday, we'll be starting on Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. And then again, next Wednesday, hopefully we'll be back to GTA 5.
Hopefully. Need Script to update.
Yes, I have faith. Script Talk usually updates pretty fast. So
yes, but a week is already pretty fast. So,
yeah, well, we'll see.
Very fast options. They might take 2 weeks. They might take 3 weeks. You don't know how fast they necessarily will.
I don't know. I know last time, because we did have to update Script Hook once during our series so far, and it was updated like within a few days. So I fully expect it to be updated like probably by the weekend. But we'll see.
It depends on what the developers are doing.
Yeah,
they might be busy.
Yeah,
and weren't expecting it. And they don't have time to do it.
We'll see. But anyway,
we will see. You'll see. You'll all see. I'm doing Metal Gear Rising on Friday.
Oh yeah!
Yay! The DLCs on the hardest difficulty in the game. The DLCs that I have played once several years ago on the normal difficulty. So unlike the main game where I have experience playing on the hardest difficulty because I've beaten the entire game several times at the hardest difficulty, I have never played higher than the normal difficulty. Little bit worrying. Just a little bit worrying.
Just a tiny bit.
I have no experience with their movesets. That's not good.
Yep.
This is going to be very hard. At least the stream off, that would be a lot easier though, right? Sekiro number 2, finding Lady Butterfly more.
Ah, yes. Well.
Hey. What about the stream after that? It's the finale of Battlespire on Monday. So I just have to go and take on, like a Daedric Lord, Chris.
Oh,
that'll be
no
easy,
problem.
Right?
No problem.
Yeah, I love like reading a thing that specified that like I just put on the armor of like the savior side that from the previous one. I'm like, oh, that thing I threw on the ground before I left.
Oh.
I think I did read there might be a way to get it in the level again in case you did lose it, but I'm like, it was bad armor that I thought was only going to be useful for that one situation. I forgot that, canonically the guy did use that armor when he fought against Maruna's Dagon, so maybe I should have kept that around, but it was so much weight. I can't carry a whole extra second set of armor with me at all times. Let's just hope I don't need the spear. Because I definitely also left the spear behind. I kept the spear case with me, but I didn't keep the spear. When I looked at that, I'm like, why did I still have the case? I could have kept the spear. Again, it's like, the spear was useless unless it was someone who was in the hunt or whatever, but I'm like, I sure it wouldn't come up again, but...
Oh my gosh.
It'll be fine, Chris.
Totally fine. Totally.
There's never going to be any problems in any of this game.
Totally fine.
No problem.
Yeah, well,
whatsoever.
There we go. That is gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
But where in the world is Carmen Sende go? Where did I go, Chris? Where am I? Where am I in the world, Chris? We still don't know.
Nigeria.
This seems unlikely. I don't think I'm in Nigeria, but we did get Nigeria quite a few times, but I was definitely wrong about Nigeria more times than Nigeria was the correct answer by the end.
The point is, you were always going to Nigeria.
Yeah, but where's the place I actually clicked the most, though? Most of it just says Alaska. I don't think I was in Alaska. We never went near Alaska.
No.
What was the place I clicked the most? I just always kept doing, like, Central, like, Europe, sometimes below.
No.
Yeah. I don't know which place I necessarily clicked the most. There's a lot of times I clicked the ocean.
Yeah, that is true.
I did click the ocean a lot, because I kept just trying to be like, let's just go like somewhere in the middle of there, and let's not commit to anything particular to get at least some points, and then all the time I was very wrong. Africa a lot, that wasn't really my fault, though. The lot of locations were very Africa.
They were.
Yes. Yeah, it's also very big. It's not really...
It is an entire continent.
Super precise there.
So...
Yeah. So it's a very big thing. It has a lot of countries, big continent. So yeah, that's why we end up there a lot. Same with
Nigeria is in Africa as well. So
exactly. So it's like, it still works to what we said, but yeah. I don't know if Nigeria is the place I guessed most in Africa though.
I don't know. I have no idea.
In Africa. But you were there. We were in Africa a lot.
Yeah.
And we were in Nigeria at least once or twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it was like twice or something, but yes.
Yeah, we were in Nigeria twice, and I think I guessed it like 3 times. And it was not correct in the times I guessed it.
No. That's unfortunate. No,
my guesses are very bad because I am extremely unlucky, as you will see from anything on my channel. So unlucky. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
I'm just disappointed. Even in the landmarks, we didn't get like Sydney Opera House or something when I've got the Harbour Bridge on my thumbnail. Damn.
But what I should have done is, because I should have realized how unlucky I was, and then just, all right, where do I think it was? Opposite side of the world. And that would have been so much better. Think of how much higher my score would be if I just guessed the opposite side of the world of wherever I thought it was.
Literally complete opposite.
I am also unlucky. Yeah, the two of us unlucky people working together here was probably not going super great.
No, maybe not.
Yeah, it wasn't really the best.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it wasn't really exactly what we wanted.
Not quite. Well, there we go. Goodbye, I guess.
Yeah, goodbye. See you in Nigeria, and roll the outro.